Well, when we last left the party, it was the turn of a dwarf that had opened the door and had been blasted with fire. He stares at the open door, at the carcass of the dead warg by his side, and he just doesn't compute the whole thing. He's like, what the fuck? What's going on? And then he decides that the most apt thing to do is at this point get into the room, which has done burning. So he looks at it, he peers through it, let's see if he sees someone, or maybe he doesn't. I don't think he will. Just get down all the way there. I should have probably opened the NPC character sheets. Yeah, perception +2. So
if he finds anyone in there, then I have killed way more people than I thought.
yeah, no. I mean, he sees there's nobody in there and there's heat, so he's like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it for his movement for the time being. Then, giant spider. So the giant spider has been hit by a javelin. He sees there is Robert in the doorway. And what will the giant spider try to do? Well, the giant spider, once I get his character sheet again, because actually the giant spider is a massive character. He is a powerful, web. Yes, he will use his web. So, ranged weapon attack, +5. So, Hoff. And that's a crit! Well, but it's just...
Oh! What? Is it crit?
Yeah, but it's a web. So it's a web attack. So it doesn't do damage. So one creature of a target is restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a DC strength 12, bursting the webbing. So otherwise he is restrained.
Robert's hiding behind the door.
No, the door is open. He opened the door to javelins. And then it was the spider's turn, and the spider just threw the web to restrain him. And then, what will the spider do? Well, the spider is there, he's visible. He'll move closer and attempt to bite next turn. So he'll do 1, 2, 3. How much movement does he have? 30 feet. Yeah, it doesn't go that far. 3, 4, 5, and 6! Yep, he's in range, but he cannot bite because he did the web, which is the ranged weapon attack. And he doesn't have multi-attack, so he's done. So Donner isn't here, so a torch appears in Donner's hand. Pose looks at Donner and goes, no, not the torch. And Pose, it's your turn. Pose.
Pause?
Kai.
Suddenly, a torch appears in Pose's hand.
I'm like, no!
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
now we
now
can.
we
Yeah, okay. Did I hear? Okay, I didn't realize I was just talking to
And I'll just put the
Close my
music.
Kai is fucking dead.
Did I hear anything from behind me regarding Robert and the javelin and stuff?
Probably.
That's actually, I mean, you did, well, let's go this way. You hear, creak, psst. That's on you.
As a druid, would I have recognized the sound? As, like
I mean, yes. You do.
I would have?
Yes.
Okay.
You're like, there's a giant spider somewhere and he was poked.
And it's somewhere behind me. Okay, fine. Let me be like, guys, was there a giant spider? I guess. But why is that? And then I move my 30 feet over here. I don't think I can. Can I see?
I mean, arguably speaking, no.
No, it would have been blocked off.
Yeah, arguably speaking, no. You see just the tip of the back of Robert.
Hmm.
Sounds like a him problem.
Okay. Then, I don't know. 30 is my... Yeah, that sounds good.
But now that you're closer, you do hear the hissing and snarling of a typical, of a giant Skyrim spider just going.
Oh god. Robert, what's your HP like?
Oh, because I leveled up, it went back to full.
Okay. I ready a spell in case I see I see an enemy pop through, I guess. That's all I can do at this point.
Alright, so what spell do you ready?
I will ready Thorn Whip.
Alright. So then, Shafnum, it's your turn. You did hear the explosion, and you did hear the sound of something dying. So
Do I hear the dwarf coming up?
you do. He is wearing a chainmail, so you do hear the tinkling, tankling, typical of a dwarf.
Okay, do I have enough time to finish the disguise that I
No,
have
it
completed?
will take you minutes.
Hey, where the
Right.
fuck am I?
You're here. Don't ask me why.
No, in the initiative order.
Reroll.
You're
You know
nowhere.
what it is? You know what it is?
What?
I remade the token and then I deleted the old one and I got removed from the
Shame.
initiative order.
Shame.
That's why. That's
Can I just roll a new initiative?
Yeah, just roll a new initiative. Yeah, that's fine.
17.
Alright. So I'll
Okay,
just
so-
sort descending order. So yeah, Shafnum turn anyway.
Alright. Let me draw a line. Calculate something. Okay, if I rushed over here, would he see me?
Well, the moment you reach this spot here,
That spot there? He would
yeah, he sees here, so he would see these squares here. So yeah, he would see you the moment you cross over there.
see. Okay, so what I could do is... Could I go up, bodily pick up Hess, like cradle her in my arms, and then run through this door and shut it behind us?
Which door are you talking about?
This one.
I'm not seeing the brightly colored finger coming up.
This door.
Still not seeing
This one.
it.
It's this.
The one on your left or the one... Ah, that one! Remember, I told us the last episode, do not open that damn door.
I did not. Oh.
So do not open that damn door until you're done with what you have on your plate. Please,
This door
Shaf.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't. Do not.
Don't open the door.
Like, as a kindness, do not until you are done with what you have on your plate.
Ah. Okay. I think I understand. All right. In that case, new plan.
Just kill this dude and let's go up and help kill the spider.
Yeah, I mean, he's already injured. He might not actually survive if you go at him straight away. Might not. That's...
I feel like
You know what? I know what
I
to
feel
do.
like a higher power is subtly guiding us.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
Do you?
So, last session, Paws gave me the boomerang part to nurse Scalpel.
Yeah, but you have to insert it, and then you would have to attune to the weapon. So, just murder him, Shafnum.
Oh, fine.
Just murder
Can
him.
Wait, can I
We
cast
had the
Charm
same
Person on him?
What, can you cast?
Charm Person on him through
You
nurse
can
Scalpel.
try. I
You
mean-
can try.
He does look like a dwarf, so...
Tram person. Let me just find the spell real quick. Wisdom saving throw, and it does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting. If it fails, it is charmed by you until the spell ends. So yeah,
I mean,
Okay,
makes
yeah,
a
I'll
wisdom
charm
saving
him.
throw.
and he has advantage.
Alright, what do I roll for that?
You do not roll.
I
What's your saving throw DC?
So
My
that's...
saving throw
You-
DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your spell save DC on the spells page.
Okay. Charm Person.
Nope. At the top of the sheet on the spells page, you can see
Oh,
something
right,
called
I'm using it through Nurse Scalpel. is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
it
still
use your
yours.
spell?
Yeah, still
Your
uses
spellcasting
your,
ability?
It would still be the spell save DC, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. So,
Okay.
So
Spell
It
save DC.
I'm
Where
not
is
sure
it?
what's going on behind you, but I'm hearing like whooshy noises.
That's probably the wind. Greece is very windy.
Yeah, and you know, with him being a Greek, he's probably living in the Parthenon or somewhere with a lot of columns and.
Ars,
Oh, did you just put yourself on live?
yeah. Ars, go check my feed real quick.
Your feed?
Yeah, go into Discord and then press my thing and then watch the stream. It's this number right here. Actually, I can just take a picture.
This is more interesting, though.
Yeah, it's cool shit.
Where did I leave it? Where did I leave it? It was somewhere.
Ars, you see the stream? Hello.
Bye. Shop just.
Salt.
Ah.
Salt, I'm gonna need you to press that noise suppression.
You there?
No suppression.
Yes.
Okay, now I can see it.
Okay.
All right, so the spell save DC
Is this number right here? Right here.
Alright.
I'll actually
It blinked out. Can you?
here.
Okay, so here's the small, tiny problem, and bear with me, it's a little problem, right?
Yes.
So, can you blink back to it again, just for a second? Because, all right, so I have the character sheet of a monk, and because
Yes.
multi-classing is not particularly friendly on Roll20, I've had to improvise and attach bard stuff to it. So I actually don't have that on this.
You can go into here and then change your wisdom, your spellcasting ability to charisma. Oh, wait, you don't have the spell sheet.
Because it says monk.
Okay, well, what's your charisma?
My charisma at the moment is 19.
Okay, let me just do some real quick.
That'd be 4 plus 8. Isn't that 12? Plus
And then we go in here and say charisma. Your spell save DC is 16.
Okay.
16. So yeah.
That's not counting any additional bonuses through performance, right?
I do not know. But 16 is the base, and that is what he will go up against. And you can probably make him bad at it by using cutting words.
Oh.
I'll do exactly that.
Well, I'm just going to be rolling with advantage, so I have +0, so it's a 9!
So he is charmed.
Alright. So what happens now that he is charmed? I mean, yes, I know what happens to him, but what do you do, Shafyum?
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look sad. Are you alright? Hey, you know, I know what'll cheer you up. Let's go kill something that's really big and scary.
As you charm him, he looks at you, smiles, in a bit of a gentle way, like a puppy would be happy to see the man of the house come back, and then he nears you, and goes, "Hello, brother! Have you come from afar for the mother of wolves?"
Yes, that is exactly what I'm here for. And you know what?
This is
I've been
great.
sent on a mission.
The mother of wolf has birthed you too. Then it is a glorious day. We should go and kill the invaders for the mother of the wolves.
Oh yes,
And
yes,
she
there's
will
a
feed
particular
on
invader.
them and rebirth them in our family.
Well, I've actually captured the invaders. They're fighting for us right now.
They have, so the mother has already eaten them.
Oh yes, they're wolves in spirit, my friend. Wolves in spirit, my brother. Wolves in spirit like you and me.
And I'm actually trying to remember where the hell, because it's a specific monster with a specific name, and I apparently lost his monster sheet. So now I'm actually looking for him, going through the entire wiki of the damn. No. No. It's not him again. Come on out. I know you're there somewhere.
Is it like a proper named monster?
Yeah, that's the thing. It has a proper name. So because it has a proper name, it doesn't just show up because I mean, if it did, there are so many types of wolves. So many types. I'm like, why are there so many types of wolves?
Because wolves are cool.
Yeah, no, I get it, but come on.
Here, quick, come
Wolves
on,
are
buddy.
awesome.
This way.
Just
This
give me
way,
a
buddy.
second. I'll do it the good old way. I just use the past history and and
Can I just assume that Shafnium's leading him down the hallway?
yes,
towards the
he
giant
is
spider?
following you. But wait, he's following you. However, the moment he does, wait, 1, 2. I mean, he cannot follow you right now because it's not his turn and he cannot move anymore. So you'll have to wait there by his side until it's his turn, and then you can move together.
Okay, I'll be standing here because that's the distance I was at when I first used it.
All right.
And oh, he's following me. So I guess
Aha!
I'll be able to
Here
move
it
him to
is. Now I found you. Good. Now I found him. Good. So, what did you do? Alright. Good. So, as he stands there, because I want to be sure, he looks at you and goes, but the mother says she hasn't eaten you. Why are you lying about mother?
I am not.
no.
She bit me.
He looks at you and the charm state automatically fails.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
really?
Yes, that's why I had to go and look for him, because the problem is that he looks like a dwarf, but he's not a dwarf. And he's mentally linked with his mother. So,
Oh, hive mind.
so he looks at you, he does at first get charmed, but then when he's looking at you and you're like, oh yeah, I'm a son too, he goes, but mother says no! And so the charm of a mother is stronger than yours.
Okay, I'll just fucking punch him to death.
Alright, but
Wow.
when it's your turn, because your charm was the action and it failed, so...
Alright. Hess, come help me murder somebody.
So then, Robert, it's your turn. You are restrained by the webbing of a giant spider. You can break free with a DC 12 strength check.
This should be easy for you, man.
Oh god, don't jinx it.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
No, ew.
Strength check or strength saving throw.
Alright.
Is it a strength check or a strength saving throw? I
Saving
think he
throw.
asked.
Same.
No, sorry, strength check.
So,
Aren't they kind of the
but
same
is it
thing after-
strength or athletics?
Strength. It's literally
Mitch.
strength. Strength check.
Spider.
Alright.
Oh no.
So, no.
I opened my big mouth.
Yeah, Pose is like, oh, he's restrained, he'll be fine. And Robert is like, ugh! And the spider is clicking happily. So,
Oh no.
so you are restrained. Which means...
That just means his movement is 0.
Yeah, no,
right?
the thing is, so he is restrained and it's an action to attempt to break free. Otherwise, because
Oh.
that's the thing. Otherwise, his speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against have disadvantage. I mean, instead of breaking free, you could attack with disadvantage the spider in front of you, Robert. Sorry. Would you rather attack him than fail the strength check?
I just did the strength check.
Yeah?
Whether or not I have multiple attacks this turn is a question.
Now, the thing is, doing the strength check was an action you had the choice to do or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
so it wasn't a saving throw, so...
Now I'm remembering I don't want the lecture.
Alright. So, do you want to attack him rather than the strength check? That's the thing. Because if you attack him, you have disadvantage. That's all.
I did the strength check.
Alright, that's fine. So if you did the strength check, then that's it. Ravandir, it's your turn.
Okay, if I go to try and free him, does this expend my action as well?
So here you can attack and destroy the webbing, but you need to attack it. Can you manage it, Ravandir? Can you attack an immobile object?
Oh god. I'll try.
Alright, go for it.
1, that's 2. And let's see if Ramadil can defeat his greatest foe, an immobile object.
You do hit him, but it's like a close. It's like yes, but do the damage.
He just hit the AC.
No, the AC is 10, so I mean it was literally he needed a 1 to fail, but this is pretty close. It's like you do hit the webbing, and
Yes,
you
the
break
webbing.
it.
Great.
So
I still-
the webbing crashes apart, and Robert is free once more.
Great. And, well, I'm going to attack the spider with my rest actions.
But with what? I mean, there is Robert in between you two. So
Oh, I can attack him, I can attack the spider then.
yeah,
So that was a waste of a roll. That
Yep.
was a good roll.
that's why it was a good one, because you knew it was a waste.
Okay, then I guess I'm going to take the dodge action.
Alright. So then, Hess, it's your turn.
Yes. It is time for Hess to be the
Does
best.
the webbing have health? Because that's
Yeah.
the thing in this game.
Yeah, the webbing had health and 11 damage destroyed it. Yeah, you're free.
Okay.
Okay. I go down to help my deal pop out, and I forgot to update like half of my cantrips because we're level 11 now. Is this guy hurt?
He is hurt. He looks pretty badly burned by...
I will cast Toll the Dead on him.
Go for it. Or do I have to do a saving throw?
Yes, saving
Wisdom. Why do you do this to me?
Dead.
Because I failed
throw.
them.
18 necrotic damage, and then
Still alive.
with my bonus action, I will cast a spell, which is called Spiritual Weapon. I think that's a bonus action.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
And you did
And I will
hit.
cast it on him.
Yeah, you do hit him. Give me the damage.
14.
And he's dead.
Yay.
As he dies with a spiritual weapon striking him in the chest, he gurgles a last scream of pain. The mother of Wolf will devour you all! And then he collapses dead.
Hey, so Hess, that was pretty cool. First thing. Second thing, why does everyone we meet want to kill us?
Because you... I don't know. I suppose it would be something we can discuss later. I think our friends need us.
Yeah, let's go save everybody else.
So, then it's the giant spider who has...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah?
I'm gonna move backwards.
Yeah, and you want a token for the spiritual weapon, right?
Yes.
I was about to mention, I
Yeah.
have another spell slot. I can use that for Dimension Door and Teleport.
I should start by just... I should...
Oh! Well, you could do that too, but I'm walking. I think.
So, well, we'll go with this sword as the spiritual weapon sword. Just give me
Oh.
a second and I'll...
But what about my dude boy?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is not a spell I'm casting, this is just to test something. No, that is not correct.
Alright, you have a purple sword, Hess. Do you see it? It's down here. Can you move it?
Yes, I can move it.
Alright. Well then, it's the giant spider. He has Robert in front of him. He will attempt to bite Robert. He has only one bite action, so... And it's a miss, I think. And that's it on his hand. Yep. Pose spider. So Donner has a torch. Pose!
Yep.
You saw Ravandil just charging down the tight hallway and...
Jesus, I don't know. I can't really do much because they're all in that freaking corridor.
Hey, just a question.
Yeah?
Are we allowed to do range attacks over each other's shoulders?
You are.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like each of you is like a fucking giant block that's your people. You can lob some spells through that.
Okay.
So, this is the conga line. I'm sure it's a beautiful conga line pose, but... Now you see the giant spider also pose.
Sure. Let's see. I see the giant spider. I take another step back, and I'm like, ugh, spider.
It is a creature of nature like all the others.
Yeah, but it's still disgusting.
You should love it.
No.
You're
Centipedes are
druid.
worse.
I toss a flame ball at it.
You hit
Flame.
it. You do hit him. It's a giant spider.
Yay. 8.
He takes the 8 damage. He's
That's
like,
all I can do.
yeah, no, that's fine. He takes the damage. He skitters about and... So, Ravandil. No, sorry, Shavnium.
Dimension door.
Sure. Where are you
Like-
Gonna
going?
teleport.
500 feet or something?
I have a
Ah,
pretty big range with it. I can teleport all the way here
sure.
to this
I'll be
square right
flanked
there.
for my attack
Where-
next turn.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yep.
Are
let me
you
just move.
teleporting there though?
Oh yeah. It'll cost me a spell slot, but I'm mostly gonna use monk stuff.
Alright.
You want to teleport into a single room where? Okay.
Behind the thing.
Okay.
Behind the thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna rush
Yeah.
at it with full-on monk attack.
Yes.
And I've got-
So, you teleport into the room.
Yep,
So-
behind the spider.
It's your action, isn't it?
I mean, it's
I can use my bonus action for it, and then I can use my attack and extra.
yeah. No, the thing is, you teleport there, and there are some prepared actions that come into play. It's just,
Oh, it's a lair.
it's
Oh
just
no.
no. It's not a lair. It's
Sorry, this
Okay.
is a spider room.
the spider room was more on the right. They just moved in because they knew you were there. So let me just see where the hell it is. Now, why is there a kitchen goblin? I don't want the kitchen goblin.
The kitchen goblin was just passing by, man.
Yeah, I know. He's not the goblin I'm looking for. like,
Oh no.
like, why is there a kitchen goblin? No, I'm not looking at him. I am looking for these guys, which shouldn't be that horrible, arguably. So, I mean, yeah, no, they shouldn't be that horrible. So, whoever I keep on. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Holy fucking shit.
Run, Shop, run!
Shop, are you
Okay.
okay?
I mean,
Is
As-
this door locked?
you don't know. You would have to try and. So, let me just roll their initiative. So, the 2 spiders.
Oh,
So, 18 and 6, and then the 2 goblins. Again, these are not strong goblins. These are more like an 18 again and an 8. Alright, so I'll arrange them in the turn order, but they did have a prepared action when somebody steps in the room. Let's, well, murder them, or try to. So, spider number 1 tries to restrain you with webbing. So
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that.
he misses. Spider number 2 tries to restrain you in his webbing. He is probably
Oh, there are more spiders.
Yes, of course there are. So, spider number 2 misses again! Now, the 2 goblins are going to attack you. They have light crossbows. So, let's see if they can actually manage this incredible
Wait, they're gonna fire projectiles at the monk?
They're goblins. They're like, they don't see a class 2 points monk. They see a guy just stepped into the room. Crossbows.
They're not gonna enjoy this then.
I mean,
Fire away.
you can do it with 1. It's a miss. It's like, you don't even have to deflect them, because we're not hitting. This one might hit you, Shaftium. You can deflect it if you want.
Oh yeah, I will. Let's see, so...
So, I mean, no, it's, you reduce the damage. So wait, the 21 does hit, right?
Yeah.
So it's...
So first I reduce the damage
Well, I mean...
by 1d10 plus my dex plus my, level.
I have a feeling it's going to end up... I mean, you can already throw it back.
Let's see, I have, Oh, right now I should have 7 keys, shouldn't I? Because I have 7 levels of monk.
Yeah, but you're a 7 level monk and the damage is 5, so you already reduced it to 0. So
Oh, okay, then yeah, I,
just
grab the
spend a
projectile
key
that
point and make the ranged attack.
Which one of them succeeded on, firing the arrow?
This guy here,
Which one?
the one in the lower right corner.
Okay, so he succeeded. Great. So I'm gonna immediately throw his bolt at this guy's eye.
Go for it.
What do I roll for that?
A ranged attack.
So, dex?
Yes, plus proficiency.
Oh, well. Would I be proficient in that? I
Yes,
guess I
it's
would.
written in the ability. You make this attack with proficiency.
Okay,
And
so
that's
what
one
would
point.
proficiency be? Let's see. Well, proficiency would be plus 9,
No, it's not plus 9.
wouldn't it?
No, it's plus 4 or plus 5, but it's not plus 9.
Okay, so plus 5 then. So I'll roll the dex. And then we add 5 to that, so that's 29.
No, wait, you roll plus 4 plus 2. That's already the proficiency in it.
Oh, even better. Great.
I mean,
So 24.
yeah. So you do hit him. So,
In the eye?
I mean, range attack with a weapon. So yeah, roll 1d6 plus your dex modifier. That's the damage you give him.
Okay. 1d6 was my dex. That's, let's see, dex says it's plus 4, so let's go for it.
So it's
7.
and he's dead.
Wow! Like, if you really look at it from a cinematic point of view, he just does all the webbings, the shots, and the last one he just grabs it, flips it, and it just kills a goblin.
Yeah, I mean
That was pretty sweet.
Cool.
these
I'm
goblins are
gonna
like
just,
the end of a line. They're like, yeah.
I mean, deflecting a missile, that's a free shot, so what I can do now is I can rush up to this goblin here.
Wait,
then flurry blows him twice.
wait. You use the dimension door. You use the reaction, and so if you use the
I
dimension,
think that's it, isn't it?
no, it's not that's it. But the dimension door is what a bonus.
Yeah,
But I still have my attack.
Yeah, but I mean you have movement and I guess an attack, but
Okay,
the
then.
dimension door is an action. So
you can do the fog.
Would that really help us right now? Making it so we can't see the 3 giant spiders?
Good point.
and just FYI, the giant spiders have blind sight, so...
Yeah, that would not help us at all. So what I'll do instead is I'll run for this goblin, grab him by the legs, and slam him against the corner of this wall repeatedly.
I mean, just give me an attack.
Okay.
He'll probably die, so it's like...
Well, I'm gonna be using our scalpel to swing into him really hard,
that's
so
fine.
just add another +2 to this.
Yep. He should be dead unless you do 1 on the damage roll. Yeah, he's dead, he's dead.
Okay, so I killed the goblins.
Yep, you did.
And I guess I'll just hide in this corner and hope that the spiders didn't see me come in and murder their masters.
That's fine. So, Robert. You are no longer restrained, Robert. Alright, that's a hit. Alright, so 12 plus 5, 17. And he's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
So it won't take it. It won't. They don't have that much hit points then.
Yeah, no. This is just giant spiders and a couple of goblins. They're happy.
Maybe 20, 25.
27. Just
27.
no, it's 26. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Unless I walk into the room.
sure.
Does anything happen with the first step?
No. Shafnium already got everything out of a room system, so to speak. There's nothing else in there now. Well, except the 2 giant spiders, but Shafnium took one for the team, so to speak.
You might see me in the corner pointing to the giant spiders with this panicked expression on my face.
Yeah, I would have just assumed that I can see them.
Yeah, you
Like,
do see them, yes.
I actually have line of sight that I'm looking around, unless you want me to do a perception
No,
check.
you do see them. They're not hidden, because they try to attack Shaftim, so they are not hidden. You can easily see them.
Just want to make... I was making sure because I don't know what rules you're playing by with that. So, no. Okay, so I see them. So
Yep.
now I have advantage on dex saves against them.
Alright.
Okay. I just get a little further away from them. It's like, Shafty, form up. Whenever your turn comes back around again.
Alright. And so, attack movement, so I think you're done. And
No. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
Alright. Alright. Then if there's nothing else, Ramandil.
Oh god. Alright, I've got...
I mean, the 2 giant spiders, Ramandil, even you cannot fail this.
Stop jinxing it, Shane! I'm gonna attack the spider.
Go for it.
I have 3 attacks.
I mean, you seriously need to attempt in order to fail hitting these guys. See, it's a hit.
Oh, it's a miracle. That's 1. Dead.
No. I mean, these are healthy, so hit him again.
Do it again.
That's another hit. Still alive. That's a hit, but you went close to missing. And he's dead now.
Okay, so these things have like 30 HP.
26.
I did something.
Yay!
Yay, Ravi! You killed a spider! And that's it on your end, or do you do anything else, Ravandil?
Let's
You
see.
might want to move if you have
Yeah,
movement.
let's see. 10,
That was
15,
so cool, Ravi. Have a
20,
1d6 of Bardic Inspiration.
30. There we go.
Alright.
That was so cool.
Man, why did you put your back? Oh no, is that a door or is that?
No,
another
no,
thing?
No, it's
that's
just
fine.
an
That's
empty
just-
square.
Yeah,
It's
I was
just
just
a
gonna.
hole.
Say, I was gonna say if it was like a door, you open yourself up to like a flanking.
God damn it, man.
So, it's the giant spider's last turn. He's got 3 people in the room. So who is he going to attack? He's a beast. The goblins can no longer direct it. So he'll just go for the closest one. So 20, 30, 30. Ravendale! A giant spider just rushes for you, clicking and clacking and doing its very best to try and bite you. Does he succeed?
Not with I cast shield. No,
Hey.
wait, did I? Wait, no, I need to think. Did I spend all the shields?
How many shields do you have?
Yeah, I think you did.
I think
can't
you
remember.
used it
Right. You get everything
twice.
back when we level up.
No, it's
me-
just for hit points. For spell slots, you do need a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I did.
I think you've used it twice.
Yeah, so I think I have like 1 left. It says I have 4 slots. The
So-
total, and I have 2 remaining. So I think I have 1 last.
Yeah, I mean, let's go. You still have 1 left.
Yeah.
So I don't hit you. Alright, so you have a giant spider in front of you, glittering and clattering and missing you. You have found something that misses more than you, Ravendale. Hold him tight. You don't know how long it might happen. Hess, it's your turn.
Yay, Hess is ready. So, hold on.
If you waited just another couple seconds, I would have been able to teleport with you.
True. I move. Well, actually, no, hold on. I can do better than that. I can maximize my movement. 20. 30. 35. Yes. 35, and then I will sprint. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Hello. That is my turn.
Alright, so then Donner holds a torch. Pose.
Right.
Kill it! Kill the fucking spider!
Why are you scared of spiders, Shafnu? They're just spiders.
Icky spiders.
It's the size of a person. It's
No,
not
it's
size.
twice the size of a person. Twice the size.
That makes its death twice as necessary.
You hit him,
But
still alive.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
I just imagine it skittering in my shield. I'm like, kill it, kill it.
this monster isn't that much damaging, but it traumatizes people.
Yeah.
So, Shafnum then, I guess,
Rush up
and club
Flurry
him
of
to
blows.
death.
twice. I'm just gonna hit him 4 times as
Go.
I can. Alright, I'll use Nurse Scalpel, so it's gonna be just add +2 to every single one of these that hits.
Yes, it's a hit, it's a hit. The last 2 are not hits, even with a +2.
Okay.
I mean, it's 11, yes, 12, that, still alive.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep, still alive.
Robert, finish it off.
I mean,
have
Ravendale,
26.
you see that Shafnum is literally... Well, he is attacking twice, and hits twice out of 4 times, but he doesn't kill a spider, and you did, Ravendale.
No, he's actually really disgusted by the spider, so he's
Ah,
like,
he's,
he's just poking it, like,
I'm hitting it with Nurse Scalpel, and I'm not always managing to hit it. so
Somebody's
sometimes
ringing
it's
my
explore
phone. Who is it? Just a moment. I'll just say that I can't. And all right.
instead. What an unexpectedly peaceful ringtone.
Yeah.
fucking Slayer playing from Shakespeare.
Was that the default ringtone?
Yes, it is.
That's why.
I mean, why would I use something else?
I mean, if I called you, I would expect something like tears of blood coming down.
But
the
why?
chimney." I don't know. I don't know.
It's kind of the persona you've built up for yourself, dude.
But the persona is one thing. The actual person is another. I mostly do it for the laughs, actually. So,
It's great. It's great, Shade.
so Robert, it's your turn.
Stab it. Kill it.
Like we were screaming.
Just kill it! Kill it!
It's a giant spider. It's a creature of.
Ew, ew, ew.
That's
kill
a miss.
it.
Like, come on, guys. That's another miss. Like, it's Ravandil. We're leaving it to you, I guess. We're like, let's try and make Ravandil feel better about himself.
I'm just gonna point out that I just like swung a great sword twice at a giant spider.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I missed because I'm fucking raging.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No,
very
you hit
nimble
it,
spider.
but it didn't get through its thick.
I mean,
Bounce
Oh yeah, forget that's a thing.
Yeah.
bounce off the carapace.
yeah, it can bounce off a carapace. It can have seen the strike come and just moved slightly out of the way.
You are hitting the hard part and not the squishy part right now.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be also that.
Spider
It's very
asses are
possible.
notoriously strong.
So yeah, his ass is a weapon of mass destruction. And he's like, no, boink.
It be thick.
So
Uh,
hey,
hey!
Come back.
Donner, just in time. Help us murder this fucking spider.
Just in time to witness my
So,
glorious kill.
Ravandil. It's everyone else has failed to kill the spider, but you feel something
Ravandil.
warm within your chest. Could it be? Could it be your
Don't.
hero hour coming?
Watch him roll
Finish
two
it
natural
off.
ones.
Don't fuck it up. Hey!
And it's dead.
Hey, yeah.
Well done, Ravandil. Well done.
Na, 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 na,
Na, na, na.
Great job, Ruby.
Alright, let's all gather in the same room because that was fucking insane.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Did
fucking.
we ever find out what this one here is?
No, we are not opening this right now.
Okay,
Here's what I
come on, why not?
here's what I propose, right?
First, triangles.
We bar off a room, and then we get a long rest, and then we keep going because I am out of spell slots. I think. No, I have some first level spell slots.
No, we definitely need a long rest. Like that
Okay.
is without
Yeah,
question.
so like,
I think
can we
I have an
actually
idea.
leave and take a long rest or something?
Alright, so just
A long rest would be 8 hours.
Yes.
That's the thing, though. Like we have the wargs here already. Like we got a few issues here. So if we do that, we're going to have the consequences of
Yes.
having taken that action.
Quite a
Which
lot
for
of
sure-
consequences.
Maybe,
8
but
hours worth of consequences.
the thing is though that if we don't get a long rest, we're probably gonna be fucked by what's ever in
Okay,
here.
let's think of it this way. Shaf, how many more dimension doors can you do?
That was my last one.
Oh,
Oh, man.
would you be able to get spell slots back by resting for an hour?
No,
That's a warlock.
I don't know how
But-
that thing works.
but
Let's get their spell slots back
But-
after an hour.
but
Thought
Ravandil,
I was the bard, but here's
Ravandil.
Seth talking about butts.
me and Shafnium are elves. So really, we only need 4 hours.
No, you still need the
Six.
full 8 to
Nope.
No, we
get
need
your slots
6 for a
back.
long rest.
I
Instead of
am
taking
like
a long rest,
90%
we can
sure that long. Hold on, long rest. Let me just check.
Elves can take only 6 hours for a long rest because they can meditate. They get the benefits of that long rest.
Yes,
thought it was
why most
4
elves are
hours.
spellcasters.
yes, 4 hours.
Oh, it's
Oh.
4?
It
Yeah,
is
it's
4
4.
hours. Yeah, that's the benefit of being an elf. You have the long rest time.
Yes,
Okay, well-
we get 4 hour long rests, and then I don't know.
That explains for us, but what are we going to do for Donner, Pause, and Rob?
Well, Robert
they're
just got
also
all his
exhausted.
hit points back, so I mean, essentially he's back to full.
Okay?
What
Donner, how
about
you doing on spells?
yeah?
Donner?
Yeah, we.
I cast sword from hit points.
Well, let me just take a look at what I.
You're like a
had
persona character. Like, you use your hit points to do physical attacks.
I
Great.
definitely need to play a barbarian that's convinced he's a wizard and that he's casting sword from hit points.
Hell yeah.
The
I mean,
opposite
isn't he?
wizard.
I'm pretty good on spells actually right now.
Okay, what about you, Pause?
I'm sort of okay on spells. I've got a good combination of 3s and 4s.
Because,
Okay,
like,
so-
my
Just
other
about-
suggestion was we bar this door, and this door. Or, you know, we go down here and bar this door, right?
Well, I
Hey,
think
which
that the
one was
smart
back
thing to
at
do
the
would be
entrance?
what?
No, because see, the thing is, if you have what's it called, the tiny hut, right?
Oh, I don't
Lehman's
have
tiny
plus
hut.
for a tiny hut.
It is you can cast it as a ritual, and that way
Oh.
it doesn't consume
It's
a
10
spell slot.
minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so all I need to do is take 10 minutes, make a tiny hut. We can bar these 3 doors.
No, but like, see, that's the thing. If we go down here, then you can just place the tiny hut here, and we are completely safe. And then, you know, this time we expect an ambush because fucking goblins everywhere.
Actually, why don't you just wait in here?
Where?
Here, in the where the wards were.
Yeah.
I would barricade this
Yeah.
door.
No, just
Wait,
barricade
no,
this
here?
door. Just
Wait,
Barricade this
wait.
door.
Here or here? Like, here or here?
barricade this door with a tiny hut, and then just sleep in here.
And we sleep here.
No, with the
Barricade
corpse
stuff here.
and the hay.
No,
No,
those
no,
are
no.
bones. These
Those
are
are
bones.
This is
Even better.
No, if
This,
you guys,
this place is better. This place is better.
if we leave it here, we're just gonna have to go through an ambush here.
Okay, I can settle this. If I take my long rest for 4 hours, I get Dimension Door back, and I can just teleport us all wherever we need to go. Let's just
Yes,
heal
but-
up.
Let's just. Can you place a tiny hut here, and then we can just have this entire secure area to.
Well, did I accidentally knock this wall down?
You did. You
Wait,
remember
which wall?
here?
This one.
Someone by the
Oh.
name of Sharpfume used a sledgehammer to weaken the wall, and when the explosion came rocking down, this section
How much of the wall is? How
There
much
you
of the
go.
wall
I
is-
made a drawing.
is-
So we
Okay.
actually have 2 doors if we go here, and it's a much larger area to protect. Whereas if we only
I
honestly-
don't like this. Tiny hut.
Let's-
How big is that? 10-foot radius hemisphere.
well, the smart thing to do would be to just like fucking bar one door, hide in one spot for a certain period of time, and then what we can do is we can just run through that opening there, that door there, and then we can make a sharp left there. And if something goes haywire, I can cast Dimension Door and teleport all of us away.
Okay.
If we
I mean, you
Is
can only
this
take one
door-
person with you on Dimension Door,
Castle?
but sure.
Eh, it's not a problem. I have like
Anywhere
4.
outside the castle.
Look, can I do some scouting to try and find if there's like
So wait,
other doors?
you near this door, and
I'd like to know if there's any cracks in the door, the size of, say, a tiny, tiny spider.
tiny spiders. Wait, what?
Or fly.
Or a
I
fly.
mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but like my dog was really fond of eating spiders, so you know, be careful.
Well,
yeah, I just,
Yeah,
I
my
just
dog
need
snapped at
to be able to
flies.
peek through
well, you.
spider eyes.
I mean, no, it's a door. It's a normal wooden door. It doesn't have anything specific to it. But you can give
Oh,
me a
it's a-
perception
it's a-
check if you
Okay,
want.
it's not a perfect door, it's a medieval door.
Yeah,
Medieval
yeah,
style
so-
wall.
Actually, I have a way to. No.
Just
never
pause.
mind.
Give me a perception check while you're at it.
Perception, okay.
Yes. Alright, no, you don't hear anything.
Okay. Since I don't hear anything, fine. I will wild shape into, like, a tiny spider and go through one of the cracks, either under or over the door.
Sure. And the corridor ahead of you is empty.
Okay.
Good. Let's just keep it that way.
We could just do it in here because this is a killing field basically. And then this one's another killing field here. As long as we bar this door. Because we don't know what's coming through here.
So, Pose, you are in this corridor now, right? Or are you just peeking
Aren't
through?
the puppies through that door?
No, the puppies are through a different door. That's a spider room, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Then let's
Isn't there a
what are we
spider
barring the
room?
doors with?
We could just break them.
Let's use the bones. We can get some femurs and we can stick them into
wait.
the box.
Actually, wait, Shade.
Yeah?
I think the dwarves had some weapons on them, correct? Can we use them as a way to barricade?
So, since you're the first one to actually ask/check, you realize the bodies of a dwarf, once they die, they start to wither really, really quickly. And as you
they're
near
undead.
them, no, it's worse. As you near them, their own equipment and weapons seem to assume a more flesh and muscly-like appearance.
Oh.
In a matter of minutes, which then pass by, they actually become this kind of morphless mass of flesh and dog fur, which then kind of not evaporates but just squirms on itself and flops completely dead.
We're being attacked with giant wolf penises.
No. It's
Anything-
We're attacked by fucking Grim.
What's going on?
They're werewolves.
No, they're not.
They're grim.
The
They're
werewolves.
They're werewolves. They're basically werewolves.
We need to kill all of them.
Yes, we do, but first we need a rest. So the question is, what is our locale of choice? We could also just go in here, right? Actually, this is perfect. So,
Okay,
we
yeah,
go in
sure,
here,
we
right?
can use this space.
We-
I
no,
can
no,
set
no,
up
no.
a tiny.
we go over here, and then tiny hut covers this, and covers this.
Oh,
Both entrances sealed.
okay,
And we are
yeah. I
safe.
would test the tiny hut right there. That would seal the entrances, and we can hide in these corners here,
That
and that'll
works.
give us 4 hours.
8
Yeah,
hours.
that
During
works.
that 8 hours, yeah, sure.
Everyone
We
gets a
have
long
to
rest.
have a. Okay, we have to
Are
get
we definitely
a guard
getting
rotation.
8 hours?
Yes,
Yes,
Leomund's
Okay.
hut lasts 8 hours.
it's like
Okay.
good luck breaking it.
In which case,
I mean,
no,
we can
that's it. No,
we can
yeah.
stand here and discuss all day, but I think this is probably the best.
Yeah, that is probably the best. Can we just assume that we all walk
Actually,
over there
a
and
better question.
Yes?
Better question. Which one of these interior walls is closest to the exterior of this building?
So,
We do not know.
well,
we don't know. Not
that-
from the inside. We're probably disoriented from all the.
no, well,
flying.
technically, all of the exterior let me just draw shape. One, and let's use
It would be
this.
a
So
circle,
technically,
because it's
the like for example in this case, if you look in the lower left, this actually goes on the outside, and this too. So it's basically the most external side of the walls do give on the outside.
We know this.
Yes, you do. Like this too.
We're in a castle. We're in a building.
Yes, so it does have windows on the most external sides of it. Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out the dimensions of a tiny hut cast at that particular location. How large are they?
I can actually figure
So,
that out,
like-
I think. If I go like this...
It's a 10-foot radius hemisphere.
Shit, that's not what I... hold
You
on,
need
I,
an
got,
alt.
I almost got
yeah,
it.
Yeah, you need to push.
Almost got it. That's not a 5... That's a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so I would want to
Shade,
expand this.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
When I conjure elemental, do I use up the element that is there?
No.
Okay.
I mean, in a kind of nothing is destroyed and nothing is created, it's like you need to have it there, but then it just regenerates. So you.
This is the tiny hut.
Yes.
I would probably move the circle to this corner since that's the same radius.
How
You can do
I
that,
wonder
I guess.
how long
but-
it would be for an earth elemental to destroy a wall.
Well, he could swim right through, unless. Well, no. It depends. If a wall has been constructed, then no.
So
Well,
yeah,
I was actually just thinking that we set up close to the wall and then dimension door out of the castle and fucking run.
I mean, But
If we run from the
treasure.
castle, we don't get the money that they've accumulated from people.
Well,
that they've
an earth
collected in the-
elemental actually would be able to deal a lot of damage because it deals double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah. So I'm gonna propose this to everyone. Give me a minute, and I can get an earth elemental, and we can literally bust out of the place.
yeah, you could.
But
You could.
treasure.
Okay, hear me out. I have a plan. We need the long rest. We need the time. We need to fucking get our spells back, and we need to recuperate because we just had a shitty fucking fight.
I agree with
Obviously.
this. I do not.
me out.
I am very, very wary of taking a long rest in enemy territory.
Which is fair, but I also don't have Dimension Door, so if we do summon the Earth Elemental, we'll have to bust our way out physically through enemy territory.
I
Without
have a
most of our
question.
spells.
Can the Earth Elemental scout the doors and so we can see where the enemies are?
I mean,
it's an earth elemental.
It's an earth elemental.
I mean, it does speak Terran as a language, and it does have an intelligence of 5, so it could arguably give you ideas like wolves, or dwarves, or puppies, but...
Oh, wait, shit. Obvious answer. I only need 4 hours to get my spell slots back. That means that
Yeah.
we can just stay here 4 hours, and then I can just cast Dimension Door a couple of times, teleport us out, and then Pause can use Summon Earth Elemental and attack the castle from the outside instead of us having to be on the inside for it.
No, okay. If we're going to be attacking with an earth elemental, it's easier to do it from the inside because we're already inside.
Can we
If-
summon the Earth Elemental and just leave it here and then teleport out?
We could, but if we're
But-
going to be
no, but
taking,
the plan is to collapse the castle in on itself. There's the issue of like our
if we collapse the castle in and of itself, we'd have to dig for whatever treasure they might have had.
Or we could just dig underneath the castle and then bury the whole thing and just fuck off and never look back.
Couldn't the
Or-
Earth Elemental just swim through the remains to find the loot?
No,
that's true.
no, because
No.
Earth Elementals
Can I-
cannot swim...
Constructed items.
Exactly, so only non-magical, unworked Earth and Stone.
Can I just throw an idea out?
Sure.
We kill everyone in the castle and leave.
Well, we were already going to do that. We can't let these people fucking live.
Yeah, but
We could let the customers leave. They haven't done anything to us.
No, we
technically.
don't know if the customers are in on it or not. We
Well,
would have to actually
speaking
go
No, the
about-
back.
customers would have been victims. Let's not make enemies out of everyone. Obviously, the dwarves tried to kill us. That's fair. They're fair. Kill them. But
mean,
the
this-
customers in the front, you know, they
yeah, this is an adventuring trip. They probably just got sprung on too. They might be
exactly.
dead.
Yeah,
Well, in
with that
case,
being
collapsing
said,
the castle is
wait,
the worst
wait,
thing that we could do.
because there's one thing I pose. When you become a tiny spider, do you cross into the corridor or not?
Yes.
So-
Let's say yes.
Give me another perception check.
Okay.
Because you're now past one door, so give me another perception check.
All right. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get to my character sheet.
Yes. Good. You hear the sound of battle going on past this door. You can even hear the sounds of like, go for it, Garus! Murder them! Like, what do you think I'm fucking doing?
Okay. I hear that. I quickly come out and say they're fighting out. They're fighting out there. We can help.
Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Well,
God damn it. Let's go.
I guess we kind of have to now.
Wait. Conga
Wait.
line. Hey,
Conga line.
Fine.
Robert,
No, not conga line, triangles.
we don't have time for... Look at this
we do.
place. Robert,
Robert first.
first.
Okay, first off,
I go second. Shaf goes third.
With,
I'm
okay.
in the bathroom. I can't move my token.
start doing like lumosity games while you guys were figuring your stuff out.
Ravendil, second.
I'm busy removing my fear.
His brown pants.
Oh yeah, spiritual weapon in front of us.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, someone does have to open the door for the weapon, though.
Let's say that I left the door open when I came.
I mean,
Yeah, this one, but the other one is closed.
the spiritual weapon, I think, can inhabit the same square as someone else.
So,
Go.
I can be a
Imply that it's
barbarian
spamming them,
with
though?
a flying
Rav, move your
sword
token.
around me.
oh,
Yeah.
Lavendel.
So, before opening the door, because the battle that went on there has been going on for a while, so high or low percentage, people, to know how
High,
well or
fucking high.
badly the customer's battle has been going with the enemies.
Hi.
Wait, where's Donner?
I'm in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, get in here.
Rightfully no, he should be in the back.
So, high or low? Give me a majority.
Chef on the outside of.
I vote low.
Yeah, let's go low for once.
So, 2 lows, then?
Yeah, low.
Wait.
I'm going to cry.
So, Ravandil, high or low?
Low.
Low, that's 3. Robert, high or low?
Abstain.
Abstain.
Low then.
Low, alright, so it's low. So, let's see how well the customer's battle against the wargs and the dwarf went. Well,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
bad. Could have been,
Thank God.
Technically low.
yeah, no, that's why, I mean, they did some
It's
damage.
a coin flip.
Yeah, no, it's, they did some damage. So it's like, I'm giving wounds to all of them. Not enough to kill them, but enough to wound them all, like, yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna go in and find out that, oh my god, they've all been turned into werewolves, right?
No, why would you?
No.
Oh, that reminds me. Next long rest, I'm gonna have to cast Traitor Restoration.
Oh, you haven't yet! How nice!
I refuse to believe that I will turn into a werewolf the same day I get bitten by one.
I mean, you did just survive a failed reincarnation spell.
Well, no. I mean, wasn't that retconned?
Yeah, basically. I mean, technically you did take a lot of fire damage, so...
True.
Alright, so... Let me reveal the area.
My fear.
I'll actually point out, so like we have
OT.
this image of like what tieflings look like, but it has nothing to do with like canonically is written. They're supposed to just look like humans with horns. So it's just imagine Hess, but instead of pointy ears, she has horns.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Like
with
that
the last
other
joke.
race in Voltron.
But that's,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're really going for Bob the Horned Twink, then that's kind of boring.
Bob the Horned
Listen,
Twink?
Bob the Horned Twink is the typical fucking tiefling archetype, and they're all either bards, warlocks, or sorcerers, and I fucking hate them.
Okay, but the Horned Twink?
They're never muscular. Have you noticed that? They're all sticks. They're all horned
I
twinks.
really do want to
They're
play a
all-
Tiefling Paladin now.
They're all more of a pretty boy
Bob
Bishonen type.
the Horned Twink.
God,
I-
I'm
I
learning
please-
more about you
okay,
every
I-
day.
So badly want to play a Tiefling Paladin now.
Listen, if you want to go tiefling, go for it.
So-
but please do something creative.
Wait, Robert
Like
opens
a
the
guy
door.
who's part of a holy order, whose but like origins is the fact that he's like he knows he's infernal. He's searching for salvation through this like active like society has put on him that he must be penitent for something from the beginning, and he actually is trying to be.
But does he have muscles though?
So,
Yes.
just, so give me all of you the initiative, but know that you have a surprise round because we're battling one another and we don't clearly expect more reinforcements to come.
Yay.
I just learned. I just got this. I have advantage on initiative now.
Yay!
Hooray! Wait, shit, that's the wrong. Actually,
I rolled a 20.
Oh, I did a nat 20!
Oh wait. Oh, it's already
Sweet.
calculated.
Yeah, just 23, so do I have every one of you in the...
I'm sorry. How is your? Oh, I don't think that's right.
How
Is
did
that
you...
right?
That can't be right.
16 plus 2. No, it's right.
No,
That's
it's right,
It's just
it's
it's
Oh,
because
I
it
see.
picks the keep highest, and then it's still red because one of them was a.
I won, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I
One.
figured it out. Okay, so I see what happened now. So, just go with the 10.14. That was the one that probably should have done it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to actually do the keep highest.
18.4.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
10.4.
It does have 18.4 in the initiative order, so that's fine. So,
Okay, just call it that.
Okay.
well, Robert opens the door, there's initiative, and you have a round of surprise, and Pose is the first one in the round of surprise. So,
Why?
you can move through your allied squares, you just cannot
Or-
stop there.
Wait, we have an allied. Wait, we have a surprise round, right?
Yes! That's what
So
I've been saying.
we get an entire round to just set up, so you can just move anywhere,
Yes.
and then the rest will go into position afterwards.
Yes!
Cool.
So, you basically have one round in which the enemy is
Hey.
not going to attack when it's their turn. So,
I need
And I've
to.
got 40 feet of movement, so I can really get in front of anyone here.
So these are dwarves too, right? Well, not dwarves, but like werewolves. Those three?
yeah, whatever yes, these three are like werewolves or whatever they might be.
Hey, is this an adventuring party?
It is.
Yes.
It's actually two adventuring parties. One and
Alright,
two.
let's see that. And I'm just gonna go with classic. Yeah.
Moonbeam! For the Moonbeam
There's
gods!
something unironic about. There's something ironic about killing werewolves with the moon.
Yeah, but where are you?
And it's a good irony.
Where are you plopping it down?
Like this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shout out, "Stay out of the light!"
Like out of all the places. What about here with all of these nice, comfy enemies?
That would
I-
probably be better.
Fine, actually.
I
Yeah,
will
that would
point
be better.
out that that's not the area we need the moonbeam, considering that there is a party of fucking adventurers on the thing's fucking ass.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
I'll
a
move
party on
it.
the other side. Move
Pause.
it.
Punish them for
Fine.
being alive.
If you put it like, here, you can get this batch. And no,
I'd move it one
That's-
square to
Move
the
it
left.
a little bit to the left.
I'm trying to, except I cannot. I'd have to. Okay. Like that?
You
Oh,
see?
wait.
I do not see it.
Like
Like
here.
No, that's right.
Oh,
That's not left.
Okay.
we want you to
Like
hit.
here. See where I put that
Okay, yeah,
first
yeah,
back?
yeah.
Oh,
I see
God.
it.
Well, I'll take it as it's there, alright. So now let's see the.
That's not.
No, that's the size of the actual area.
There you
so
go.
No, that is.
That is the size.
Yeah, that's a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, that's right.
So, well, I have to do the Constitution saving throws. So, the Warg will probably fail it. Yes,
Really?
it does. I mean, she has a +1, the Warg. What do you
But it's a giant. It's a giant wolf. Why does it have 1 in Constitution?
This is a warg.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
It
the.
doesn't answer anything.
There are bigger enemies and there are smaller enemies. It all depends. So these guys would have +2. So 17 and 16. So 2 pass and 1 fails. So it would be 19, 19, and then one only takes 9. And the wolf takes full damage. And let's see if he's dead or not. Yep, the warg is dead.
Woo!
It kind
First
of makes
kill.
sense that all the wargs have low con, because after all, they all had to fail a Constitution saving throw to become one.
I mean, it's more like there are 2/3 kinds of wolf types, but I only have one image for them. So you have the normal wargs, which are a low challenge rating, and then there is the warg, which is the fang of a great wolf, which has a lot more of hit points. But, well, Pose is done. Shafnium.
Is that a fireball?
That is not a fireball.
Oh. Is that
Alright,
the blood mist?
Let's see.
That is not a blood mist either. I am trying to figure out how I can hit everyone here with a spell.
Okay.
A spell called What is it actually called? I forget.
Lightning.
Flame Strike. Flame Strike.
Okay, so
Oh, nice.
let's see how much movement speed I have. I've got 80 movement speed if I dash. Oh, unless my movement speed went up without me knowing. No, it's still 40. Okay. In that case, I'll. You know what? It's been a while. I'll stand on this bed looking like a fucking champion, and I'll cast Wild Magic
Oh, no.
right in the middle of that moonbeam.
All right.
That sounds like a recipe
I
for
read this
disaster.
All right. You
If you end up dispelling Moonbeam, I would be so sad.
25.
25.
so.
Wild magic. Let's check the.
An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Cool.
You have a third eye, Shavnum.
I have advantage on wisdom.
Perception.
Perception checks.
He's instantly high.
I see everything.
He is instantly high.
Zone LSD.
What if I put What if I put it like this shade? Would you let me do that?
No.
Oh,
No, no.
boring answer.
It has to be a square.
It is a square.
Yeah, no. This is fine. I mean, you're already getting 4 of them. Don't be greedy. Leave something of the
I mean,
others.
if you move it down by 1 square and to the left by 2, you'll get this guy and these guys.
Yes, but then I won't get this guy.
Well, yes, but you have to choose between this guy or this guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if I can do this.
No.
No, but this guy has to go through this square here and the square that you
Flame
put there.
strike is not continuous.
But
it is
the moonbeam
single
is.
blast.
The moonbeam
Ow.
is continuous.
Yeah.
So this guy actually takes greater priority because no one's
True.
covering him.
Why is everyone drawing shapes?
Sorry, I'm trying to map out how big a fireball would be.
You should probably point it somewhere like over here,
No, I was
Could
just
have been to the
drawing.
right.
and then like a little bit down, a little bit down.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't hit the. Yeah, there we go.
So, like, line of sight, so you would just, like, shoot a fireball down the hallway?
If I had the fireball, which I don't.
No, I have to be able to see the point that I'm targeting.
Do you?
Yep.
Well,
Do
you
you?
get to where pause is and look down the hallway.
No,
And
because the
put it
center of
right
this is like there.
Well,
Point you choose.
but anyway,
within
Shavnum,
range.
you did the
But
movement.
then again, the fireball
you-
can't, like...
So Shavnum, you did the movement. You did the wild magic. What else do you do?
Can I make a perception check?
For what? I'm asking.
Actually,
What do you want to perceive?
Ask
I
if
have a
there's
third
any
eye.
Assassins.
Well,
So-
there are obviously
The thing is,
assassins.
we're asking for-
Yeah,
straight up
where the
for
fuck are the
perception.
goblins?
You don't know what bullshit you're gonna throw at us, Shade.
Yeah,
I
where are the
mean-
goblins?
Can I roll perception to see if there are any other enemies that are coming to
Well, you
reinforce
can
these
throw a
guys?
perception and see if there's something hidden. Sure.
Alright. And I have, what did it say for the third eye? It says...
You have advantage, yes.
right?
So
On
you
perception checks.
yes, so you throw 2 d20s and keep the highest one.
Just press
Cool.
perception twice.
Ah, it's
I'll
enough. You
keep
have
the
a...
highest
Oh,
one.
Sure.
26.
Nice.
Well, there is
That's
something of hidden, so to speak. It's
No.
these guys here who are kind of backstabbing the enemies when they go by, and then they stealthily hide behind the corner and repeat.
Oh shit, an all-rogue party.
Yeah?
Nice.
Well, you can't just sort of have
Oh,
three
then we
kinds
could
of-
throw a
It looks
fireball.
like one of them might be a ranger.
Utility rogue.
They're just doing that. And
Okay.
Yeah, those are the guys that we were playing a knife game with
Exactly.
earlier.
exactly, who had the fun game of use the knife and the open fingers and just tom 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 tom. Yeah?
The knife game.
Yes.
Where is the
I like
entrance, guys? Do you realize this?
What?
It's
Realize
here
what?
where we came from.
Yeah.
So, Shavnum, that's all you do. Then he's still. He still doesn't move. Robert, it's your turn.
Woo! Okay.
Join up with the party and smack that wolf.
Yeah, get in there. Well, if you want to.
Today's
If
a
you
good
want
day to
to.
commit war
Let's
crimes.
smash it.
At this place right here, I am in front of some people I need to protect.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. And smack the wolf.
Go for it.
I'm gonna smack the wolf with advantage because reckless attack.
Go for it again.
Ooh. Auga.
It's a hit.
Neat.
23.
And my second attack.
That's another hit. And it's dead.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
As it dies, the adventuring party who was fighting it looks briefly at you because they're still in the heat of battle and go, "Well done, man, well done! Let's kill them all!"
No, it's like good fucking cackle.
That was a really good cackle. I appreciate that.
10 out of 10. Liked it.
So then,
Okay. My turn?
yes, I think. So,
Quickly give like a bloody half hug to this elf sorcerer or whatever right next to me.
let's keep these things for after we're done. We're not over yet.
Hess claps Robert on the back, and then she points right here, and casts with my 6th level spell slot.
Flame strike.
Flame strike.
Go for it.
Nice.
Flame strike.
Dexterity saves.
So it would be 29. It would be 35 damage. If halved, it would be 17. I'm checking something. So 17.
18, right?
I'm actually. Yeah, no, they might survive it. So yes, I have to roll for all of them. Except the work dies anyway, so I'm not rolling his dexterity save. So
Man, I should.
just
I knew it.
yeah, no. Come on, give me the guys. So it's a fail for all of them. So it's 35 damage. So it's dead. And this guy maybe still alive. 35 still alive. This guy is in between two flies. Like I'm not dead yet.
One tough fucking
He's on,
dwarf.
he's on the moon laser and he's
Yeah,
got
it's like,
flame
is
strike.
this all you have against me,
on
gods?
fire, being powered. He's just on fire. He's being ripped apart by the
And
power
I-
of the moon.
All
And
he-
he's about
all
to
he
have
needs
his
is
back
one
to
hit
3
from this
rogues.
guy.
Yeah, but he's like, I have survived this. Come on, you can't do any worse.
Please, as a free action for me.
And then with my bonus action, I will hit him with.
Oh,
Oh,
go for it.
do it.
I need to find it first. It's not holy. I have too many weapons in my attack. Does 25 hit?
Yeah, it does. I mean, if it didn't, you'd have bigger problems.
18.
He's dead. He dies. He's like, oh fuck.
Okay.
So-
That's my turn.
Donner.
Okay.
I think a fireball might be redundant now, but
30. Yeah. Oh,
I whispered to Donner, when everything is over, it was totally our plan to warn the people.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, the rogues dive behind cover.
Donner honestly thinks that was the
Where-
plan. He doesn't understand that it was. He just thought we all forgot.
Oh.
Sorry, is that a solid wall like this thing in front of me?
Yes, it's a small wall. It's a separation of the beds are. There's like a small curtain, so you have your
Okay.
privacy.
It's like a
Yeah, no,
hospital.
I just don't think I can actually see it.
Yes, you can.
I
Look
mean,
at this.
Barely, but you can.
Yeah, you kind of. He has 3/4 cover, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna Ray of Frost because there's no real point in doing
Wait,
anything.
wait.
Yeah?
Isn't Ray of Frost an attack spell? Well, an attack cantrip? Like
Yeah.
a spell attack. It has 3/4 cover.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
I know.
Get something with a save.
Yeah,
do you
but-
have any cantrips with a save, actually?
I don't think so. Let's just see.
Firebolt.
No. No, Firebolt.
No,
Is a
fireball
hit?
is another attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, in that case, I don't have anything.
Shaftium
So-
is sitting on the bed and drooling
So
as
just-
he perceives the world
Why did
around
he
him.
Not set that up right.
Well,
Okay, let me actually roll that.
But now we need to split the loot with the other adventurers.
I
If
don't
there's
care. Do we actually even need that much? Shade has literally said before he's generous with
True.
We also
Look,
just
with it-
robbed a bank. We have literally thousands of platinum coins. The economy
So-
is dead. Long live the economy.
the economy doesn't exist in 5th edition. It's
Actually,
just
we don't have thousands of platinum coins. We have thousands of gold coins.
so the Ray of Frost is a
platinum.
miss.
We have platinum.
Okay.
Hess has the platinum.
I have a bunch of platinum.
I have platinum.
as well.
So the Ray
I
of
have,
Frost
like-
is a miss. Donner, do you do anything else?
Nope.
5,700.
Ravandil, do your thing. Run through the moonbeam, Ravandil.
No,
I'm
don't
just
you dare.
No, don't run through the moonbeam. Roll around in the fire. That seems to be what you enjoy.
8, 20, 25, 30.
Get
Oh,
your
sorry, did I
rangers
burn you?
over here
Here, I
and
think.
ranger it up.
No, wait. I'm trying to see if I can hit him from. If I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, can I hit him from here with my bow?
He has 3/4 cover. Like, he's literally...
Yes, you can see him, but he is very covered.
Okay.
Totally covered.
So I cannot hit him.
No, he has
Yes,
plus
you can.
5 to armor class, but you can.
You can try.
Quick arrow this fucking thing into his ass.
If you manage a nat 20, it would be like the turning point of Ravendale's
I mean,
story.
it's already been the turning point. He has been succeeding where all of you have been failing. Clearly.
No, but this
It's a hit, Ravandale.
This would solidify it. Do the
This
trick
would
shot.
solidify it. Yeah.
26.
Yes, you hit, you do damage, but he's still alive. 1 hit point,
One more.
Ravandale. 1 hit point. And that's a hit. So he's
Yay.
dead.
Woo!
Ravandale, you killed something.
Ravendale,
Everyone participated
yeah.
equally.
Yes.
Ramandel is actually
just imagining,
competent now.
These adventurers, how much they must be in fucking awe about just
Yeah.
like bursting through and killing everything.
Yeah, I mean, they were battling just a turn or two, but they were like, damn. So,
Let's hear one of them say that they like tendered them up for us or something.
well, it's a
That's what I
bad.
bet they're
So,
saying.
at this point,
No.
we're going to, like, okay, are we going to try to recruit these guys? Because
So, as the battle winds down, a
I'm kidding.
shield and sword man in a breastplate with a symbol of the god Amautar, which is the good god of the sun and contracts and civilization, so to speak, nears you and smiles in your direction. Ah, thank you very much. We were having a bit of a sweat battling them off, but you came around and, well, you turned the tide of battles in our favor. So thank you very much.
I can see everything. Can I perceive if he's giving us begrudging respect?
He's not
That would
begrudging
be an
anything.
insight check, not a perception
Like,
check.
he's been
would be
honestly
an-
thankful.
Hey, did the moonbeam maybe stop, or are we just gonna keep having an orbital laser just...
Popping down.
Look,
like,
look.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
look at that and ask the
here.
question of, where does it start?
You don't. Nobody knows. But
I like
Nobody
to think
knows.
that there's a giant hole in the ceiling and that it just came
Well,
down from the sky.
actually, if you want to know from a lore point of view, somewhere in the Dungeons and Dragons realms, there actually is satellites and spaceships. Because I think that's in Pathfinder, but we also there is a
I
dungeon.
rolled an Arcana check,
True,
so
true.
You have no idea, but
You have no
25
idea.
laser tech.
out
It's
of
obviously funny.
like out of character in the Adventurer League, which is the official Wizard of the Coast blah 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 campaigns and whatnot, there is a multi-table adventure where the group of adventurers is defending a satellite asteroid from enemies who are in space. Yeah, Spelljammer, but no, actually, it's not Spelljammer. So
oh,
it's,
well, in that case, it's fucking lame.
Oh.
Question.
Yeah?
Is there a module where you go to the lost mines of something and you find laser?
yeah, but that's the very beginning of Adventurer League. What I'm talking about is a multi-table special adventure which they call Epic. And there's one where you're literally on a satellite and you have to defend it from invaders from outer space. But with that being said, the guy presents himself. He goes, "Thank you very much. I am Agnes, and I guide this small band of adventurer across the wilderness." And meanwhile, this other guy just walks to the front and gives you all a charming smile. "And I'm Hopsy. As you have noticed, I am quick and nimble with my daggers. And it's a pleasure to, well, survive another day."
I feel like you're giving this guy a slightly French accent, which is like French halflings would be great.
Je viens de la France!
Hello,
French
everyone.
halflings that stab people in the back.
All right,
Hi.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be
Here's
like,
the
hi
situation.
again. Excuse my drunkenness earlier about the puppy.
All right, here's the situation. We have been lured into what is obviously an abandoned castle, filled to the brim with horrifying werewolves and goblins.
We have noticed this,
Spiders.
good man. And clearly, as the god Amautor wills it, we will see it cleaned.
All right, great. So if we all work together, we can flush out the castle. I propose that we all stick relatively close to each other, within about 5 feet. And we can move as a single unit through. We'll split the loot, whatever loot there is, between all of us. Us successful adventurers, we're already wealthy enough, it's not a huge problem.
Lame.
Well, then we will follow your lead.
Before
Excellent.
everything, can we please rest? We came back from a fucking fight even before this one.
Okay, I can do that. Let's bar this door. I can cast Lehman's tiny hut right here.
Meanwhile,
And,
however,
everyone-
these three guys, this guy in particular says, "Yeah, but I'm not gonna stick around this place. Like, I don't know you guys, but I have places to be and things to do. So,
Leave.
You have places to be and things to roll. Okay, so can we roll some fucking charisma? Like, convince these guys to help us?
I'm a bard. I can definitely roll charisma.
go for a persuasion check."
Yeah, roll persuasion.
All right, can I give myself my bardic inspiration, my 1d6, to add on to that?
Sure.
Don't you have normal inspiration?
And
Yes.
this can add this as well to him. I think it's
That actually is in character with what Shafnium does. He convinces people to do kind of
Yeah, sure. If you can manage a persuasion check, sure.
people to do
Yeah,
insane
hit me
things.
with bless. I need that 1d4 on top of the 1d6.
Fine.
Like, she was already
Or-
sleeping, she just stands up, her eyes off asleep, goes, "Here you go, Dad, now fuck off," and then goes back to sleep.
Okay, so now what I can do is I can do this, and then I add a 1d6 and a 1d4. So, boop, boop.
Maybe the harmonic.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
just
Holy shit, I critted both! I got 27!
yeah, no, he's like, "Yeah, you know what, I kind of like you now, you seem familiar, I've seen you somewhere before." Yeah, I know.
Can I just
Clear out everything here, or they
Oh
have
god,
to
if it turns out I'm their
through
dad.
the mountains being hunted by wargs.
can I
If it
just
turns out
point
that I'm
something out?
actually all of these adventurers' father,
No, but the thing is,
oh thank god.
I mean, technically, if you're cleaning the castle, there won't be works hunting us outside. But with that being said, I think I know this guy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're with you. Don't worry, we're fighting side by side. We have your back.
Can I
Just-
point something
yes?
out? Shafnium went up to them. They said no, and then we was like, but counterpoint, he cast a spell on himself. The other cleric comes over, casts a spell on him again, and then he waggles his eyebrows at them.
Yeah, but it's literally yes, and we're like, you know what? Now you convinced me. Nothing more needs to be said.
Yep.
I mean,
Charisma. It's almost kind of like mind control.
So, well,
Totally
keep
out of
guard.
control.
I mean, we'll do the turns.
Oh my god. I want that long rest. I want all my juicy spell slots back.
Yeah.
Alright,
and,
let me just draw the,
Hold on, I can do it real quick.
Yeah, I'll
real
be
easy.
I guess I take first watch.
let's put the center of it, like, right there. That's the center of the, dome. And
There we go. Right here.
Wait, where's Sleeman's tiny hut?
I just painted it.
I can't
Cannot
see it.
see it.
Can you guys not see it?
Did you paint it in the map, in the token? Alright.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Just remember, in order to use the tiny hut, it's at most 8 people who have to be inside it when it's cast.
Yeah, but like we're not using it as a sleeping. We're just using it as a natural
yes,
barricade.
but but just remember that whoever is inside when it's cast can actually move through it. So if you're not inside when it is cast, you do not move through it, and it's a barricade for you too. That's the thing. So
I mean, that's fine. Let's just have the adventuring group be in charge of the hallway, because that's where we're putting the thing. I would move that a little more to the left. A little more. Yeah, that's good.
So then, who do you want inside this circle? The adventuring group?
Let's have, okay, so we have a maximum of 8, right? Obviously, I'm going to want to be inside of this, so I'll take this bed right here.
You need to be in the center to cast it, so right about here.
So I'll be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anybody else want to stay in the circle? We can have 3 up, we can have another 3 people.
I mean, the rest of your group...
I curl up on that bed.
I'm going to, in my mind, be also one of the guards.
Pog.
I'll go in.
Actually, is this the bed with brain matter in it?
No, that one has dried blood.
I'm the one with the brain matter on it.
Yes.
But I'm now nowhere near the top of the bed with the brain matter. I'm just.
Hess is just gonna snuckle deeper into the dried blood.
Alright. So then the spell is cast, and then people move on to go to sleep. Well, those who can go to sleep, and those who do the turns, do the turns. So, as they're doing the turns, high or low percentage?
High!
Let's go high.
Hi.
I
mean, I'll hide the rest later.
I still have a third eye, so I'll have advantage on perception checks for a little while.
Alright, perfect!
Woo!
Well then,
Pog.
Nice.
so, what actually happens is that there is a knock at the door here. Just give me a second, I have to take someone from the second floor and move it down.
When?
Somewhere after 1 hour goes by. So
Damn
I'll
it.
just move him. So, yep, he goes away from there. He moves down. And he's here. So, he's knocking and he's like, adventurers! I come to parley!
I just look at the others. Okay.
Your weapons.
Robert?
He doesn't have
Or is
weapons.
yours?
I mean, if you open the door, you see that there is a goblin standing with a long stick and a pair of white underpants.
He's door, so I say it from the door as well. Drop your weapons.
I don't have weapons! I have a flag of surrender!
Okay. Is that actually the fucking truth? What do I roll for that?
Insight!
I mean, he has
Can I roll
has a stick
perception
with
from where I am?
underpants on it, so that's like the.
It's actually...
You might be holding a stick with underpants. But
You,
still might
I mean,
have weapons.
you cannot, I mean, they are goblins, so treachery is in their blood. But, well, Shavium doesn't hear the sound of metal, so he's clearly not wearing any armor. And, he does hear a fluttering sound. It could be a flag, it could be a cloak.
Alright. Robert, you open the door. The 2 adventurers by the side, get ready to attack if it ends up being a trap. I don't have time to know your guys' names. Anyone who's standing behind you, wizard guy, get ready to prepare a spell that's long range that can snipe this guy, just in case.
So theoretically, I'm the one telling them this shit because you're asleep right now.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
theoretically. Like in practice, it's basically metagaming. Let's be real, but in theory, Robert is a brilliant tactician on account
He's
of
a
his
noble
noble
man.
upbringing.
Yeah.
He is actually a noble, trained in this shit.
Yeah.
For as much as he did not like it most of his life, it is fucking useful, and he feels like he can go home proud of himself.
All right, Robert, get ready to open that door and prepare for diplomacy.
Oh God.
Or, as I like to call it, diplomacy.
I'm trying to think of any other roles they're gonna have right now that would be useful, but I did the insight check and like it came out as what it is. So I opened the door.
So you see a goblin who's chest naked, with a stick in one hand, and atop the stick are a pair of filthy, once upon a time, white underpants,
Oh ew.
and is flaying
Your
them in
underpants,
front of
alright.
himself like, we peace! I call in peace!
That's understood.
Good!
I don't actually trust that anyone's going to still be in a truce if I walk down with you and do anything.
That's fine. We can talk from here. So, a moment. He coughs a bit and says, I have a speech from my king. And the speech was, he looks a bit around, then he kind of puts the underpants down and opens them. And apparently he has something scribbled inside the underpants. So, great,
disgusting.
mighty King Tugo wishes the invaders of his mighty castle leave. So, leave.
I will first point out that we came here under a false flag of hospitality. That you have broken the laws of hospitality. That that when we did do something wrong, we attempted to rectify it quickly and correctly. And that we have been attacked for these efforts.
The goblin scrunches his eyebrows looking at you and trying to understand your very complicated, very long words.
Get him to
I'm
give
gonna
a
roll
shit.
that as an
he
That was basically just me being like browbeating him into like, hey, you guys fucked up. We're not invaders.
yeah, and he's like, I don't even understand half of the words you just said, so you're saying something.
Probably scared shitless.
He's just nodding, he's like, yeah. So, then he just turns the underpants around, and he keeps on reading. So, great King Tugo beckons you leave, and wishes you to leave. And then he's like, is that good enough?
Send someone up here who can actually negotiate.
Ah, great King Tugo is willing to hear you out in his great chamber.
That's a trap.
That's
Nope,
right.
we are not walking into a trap. We don't trust you.
When he...
Big
Ah,
Goblin, I know the history of your kind. You have long been the greatest of betrayers. And,
That's
like,
racist.
I'm assuming that that's something that in Goblin culture is like okay because they have like blue and orange morality.
yeah, he's actually kind of proud. He said, you have a history of betrayal. Yeah, nice history. Yeah, beautiful history. Yeah, so he's like, I'll be back with more diplomacy. And then he grabs the underpant, ties it back to his stick, flays it around, and just walks away. And
We should get them to pay us to leave.
No,
That
better.
would be a
We
good
should
and dignity.
hire them.
Danegeld, or was it? It is a Danegeld, right?
Wait, hear me out. Hear me
Yeah,
out.
Danica
Hear me out. I have a
Danegeld.
plan. We should
basically
hire
means
them.
pay the Danes to get the fuck out of here.
We're gonna
let's
get them to
hire
pay us
them.
a Danegeld.
just to leave.
No, better. We pay
The
them. We hire
barbarian's
them.
gonna get them to pay a Danegeld.
But Agnes, the paladin of Amanautor, is like, we shouldn't let them talk us into leaving. They are goblins. We should run.
Wow!
Oh no, I definitely agree.
I'm sorry, who is their god again?
Amanautor, the god of civilization. And contracts and good things. It's a good god.
Basically, this is a god of order who wants to impose order upon the chaotic evil.
He's more like and he's also more like a good paladin. So it's like if we let them here, next group of passing by are probably going to get killed. We have the upper hand now. Let's just capitalize on it.
Yes, but here's the problem. We need to wait and bide our time. It is the benefit of civilization to be able to plan.
Yes.
We are making them do what we need to do by invoking contracts.
Yes, however, and I understand that, however, noble man, I have sworn an oath to always be upstanding and honorful. So in my particular case, if we agree to something, as much as I would be love to do so, in case I am forced to agree, I will have to keep my word. This is what I am saying. So,
I'm going to whisper to him, negotiations take time, and we need time.
Yes, that's fine. Again, I agree. But do not make an agreement with them, because then, even if you are planning to break it, I will unfortunately have to uphold it due to my oath. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's basically do not promise anything, and do not make the paladin promise anything, because if a paladin promises something, he will keep it.
Okay, so yeah, and here's the thing, I have a good reason for why we can't promise anything. The rest of the people who would actually be involved in making that promise is not here. They're sleeping.
Alright. Well, that being said, the watch resumes, but after another couple of hours, who's doing the guard turn? Always Robert, or is it somebody else? Because otherwise,
I think it should be Shafnium on the second one. He's almost certainly going to want to, because when Robert goes to sleep, he would probably tell the rest of the group what happened.
yeah, no, he doesn't tell the rest of the group. He will tell the guys he wakes up for the next turn of guard, because.
Okay, I'll put myself on next turn then.
All right. So it's Shafnium and only Shafnium.
Well, does anybody else want to?
I can go, I guess.
I had my 4 hours, so I've got all my spell slots back.
And it's there, and me too. So pretty much I'm full. If they try anything, get this fireball then.
The Silverhand brothers are going to work together?
Yes. It's like good. So Ready Player One, and the Ravandil is like, yeah, no, I'm talking about Shafnium. You are Luigi Ravandil. The sooner you accept it,
I am Luigi.
Oh no.
the sooner you accept it, the better.
Here's the
I think
situation.
Shafnum's
Oh my
Waluigi.
god, I can explain this. So the whole situation is, so Ravendil was Mario and Leafin was Luigi, but then Mario died and Luigi fucked up everything trying to resurrect him.
Yeah,
Exactly.
basically Luigi's mansion, but everything was.
Oh my
And
god!
in the
and
process,
whole thing with
Luigi
Luigi
becomes a
being like his
fucking
superpower is being high. Remember from Smash Bros?
Oh my god, it is.
See?
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're plumbers.
That's what you get. So, Robert, do you?
We literally cleaned them up, man.
We are literally fixing everyone's shit.
So,
Well, that's why everyone we fight is shit. We're shit diggers.
see, you told the truth to the little boy. Adventurers are shit.
Fucking shit diggers.
We made Waluigi. We made you Waluigi.
So, Robert, do you tell the Silverhand brothers about the goblin?
I tell them everything,
All right. So,
as far as I remember it. And so,
Okay,
Hey.
which of the remaining adventurers are awake?
these two guys will go to sleep, and the wizard already. So you have Bowman, whose name is Adit, and Daggerman, whose name is Urort.
Question. Has 4 hours gone by?
Yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That
Why?
means that Hess is at full power.
I will stand guard. Peer through the
Oh,
cracks.
so it's the Silverhand family. All three of them together.
To
Wait,
die.
This cannot.
The tieflings take 4 hours. I thought tieflings were.
No, because
No, if you remember, it got retconned.
Yeah, we
Oh,
retconned the
right.
reincarnation as a failed reincarnation, so now Hess is a wood elf with a pair of horns.
Oh.
She's a horny widow.
Okay, yeah,
The
sure.
horny-
I don't like this conversation.
Widow.
I
Just
thought
like an old
Shandy
man.
was the one who
Take
slept
a-
around,
No.
but no.
Wait,
She takes after her old man.
Oh
Yes.
God, guys.
So,
seriously.
take Hess by the horns and get it on with. We have things to
Okay,
do.
no, I'm just okay, that's
Is Robert sleeping?
yes. Well,
Hess is
not
gonna.
quite yet, he doesn't have to. I'm sorry, I just had the image of sort of a. You guys okay with a sexually explicit statement?
Not right now because we're recording.
Yeah,
Yeah,
post it
fair
in
Discord.
in
Yes.
Discord if you need to. Hess is gonna sneak over to the sleeping Robert and just pull up his
Watch him.
covers. No, just pull up the covers and
Oh.
settle the pillow in, and
Tuck him in.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
and
sweet.
just do some other ritualistic stuff to try to convert him. Whisper in his ears, join the clock faith, join the clock faith, join the clock faith.
Oh my god.
No,
Kill
just
your family. Kill your family. Kill your
So,
just tug up the covers.
so as the new turn of cards begin, there's another knock at the door, and there's like, I have come back for diplomacy, and he's like proud of himself when he says diplomacy. My king has given me new words to say.
Okay. What are the words?
So
Oh.
he has his
Oh.
underpants flag, and he pulls it down, and he opens his underpants, and he starts reading.
God. Taken out of context.
And,
Yeah, fucking shit for that.
And he basically reads, so the great, mighty, powerful King Tugo says that he wants you to leave, but he is willing to let you kill the Night Garm, who is clearly to blame for everything bad that happened. So,
Question. Who are those?
the Night Garm! He's like, he returns to his underwear and goes, the Night Garm, who is clearly to blame for everything that happened!
Okay.
Night on.
May I
But-
propose an alternative solution that will
Oh,
benefit
okay.
everyone here?
Just so you know, the more complicated words you use, the higher the chance you will roll with disadvantage a persuasion check.
Gotcha.
Just so you know, like, he's like, looking at his
Together,
underpants.
strong.
Exactly. He looks at at the underpants in his eye, like, and he's waiting for a reply as if it was.
We would like
Okay.
to hire you.
No, do not hire the goblins. We want money from them, not give them more.
I mean, I'll hire them on my dime. You won't have to pay anything.
Fine.
I want to hire you. I want you and your king to work for me now.
I don't think.
Well, the
I
goblin
will pay you.
looks at him and goes, the king works for no one. But you
I
can
will
work
pay
for
you.
the king. You are clearly strong, and the king wants strong people.
I'm stronger than the king. I will pay you.
The king is stronger. He is willing to let you go.
Look at my finger. See my finger?
Yes.
This finger is your king. I am everything else.
He looks at it and goes. Then he returns to his underpants and he reads, the mighty and powerful King Tugo allows you to leave or kill the Night Garm if you want to kill someone who's clearly to blame for everything. Do you want to
Okay.
kill the Night Garm?
Can you tell us what it is?
It's the Night Garm.
I think it's the Warg people, maybe. I don't know.
He's like, when he says the word Night Garm,
Just get him to go ask the king what the Night Garm are.
he's like, it's a Night Garm!
Can you, So if I saw a night garm, what would he look like?
Big!
Okay.
Teeth!
Okay. Would he be hairy? Would he have lots of hair?
Yes! And mouth! Big mouth.
Okay, so the goblins aren't actually working with the work people, and they want us to kill the work people so that they can have the castle for themselves. Is that right?
Yeah, you kind of get the gist of it.
Okay. Tell you what. We'll kill the Night Garm, but you have to pay us.
We know. Great treasure. Yes. We have no use for it, but you can have it.
Now
Okay, cool.
we are talking.
And one more condition.
Oh no.
If we ever come back, if you ever see us again, you treat us very, very well, or we will
I'm
hurt
gonna
you.
point out that we are. I did tell you, like, the paladin is going to be absolutely fucking pissed at you.
Let him be pissed. I'm Shafniam Aquajar.
Yeah, you're right.
And I must also do one thing. I want him to swear to his god that he will uphold this deal and he will not try to backstab.
Just like the goblin, just so you know, like it's not.
A promise from a goblin isn't gonna mean jack shit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter on what it swears to. Like God, like you can swear on a god, and he can have.
God is the god of betrayal.
Like
No, I know what to do.
look, no, wait, look.
Swear on the god of the betrayal. That's gonna be so great.
The only moments we're swearing to a god. So the only moments when
death and arson is their call to war.
Yeah, so like the only moments where swearing to a god actually has any value is when it's a cleric or a paladin. In all other cases, nothing happens. Like if a fighter swears to Pelor, Pelor is not going to smite him if he fails the oath. He's not going to care. Now, if a paladin or a cleric of Pelor swears to Pelor, I will defend you, and then runs away, he will probably lose his powers. But those are the only circumstances. Like if a random guy swears to the gods and then doesn't uphold his promises, nothing happens.
Okay. So, hey, jack shit.
So, with that being said, the goblin is like, so you will kill the Night Garm! And,
yes. Let's kill this Night Garm. I think it's the big wolf actually.
So
I know what I'm saying to him in order to convince him.
Well, he's like, yes, you are big, mighty, strong. Yes, and he slowly starts to back away, like, with his underpants, you know, he's kind of waving them in your direction as a surrender, but all you're getting is the waft of excrements and used underwear, and you're like, yeah, maybe I don't like this, but he's like, I'm surrendering,
Shafnim is used to the smell of shit by now.
And he's like,
well, I mean,
I will relay the words to the king. The Night Garm is in this floor on the western side. Go, mighty adventurer, for King to go. And then he just dashes violently away, like.
Alright, let's go kill a bunch of werewolves.
Yeah, not all of you have recovered everything, Shaftin. You have to wait.
That's fine.
Or you can go alone or with your family.
No,
I'm
that's
sure
a bad
it's going.
idea. Let's not.
I am sure.
Yeah, let's not split the party.
Look, I am sure it's going to be a wonderful family adventure where at the end of the day you learn a lot of valuable lessons.
Like how not to split the party.
That's could be.
We've actually done a pretty good job this session.
Yeah.
I mean, we pretty much one-shotted the entire...
Yeah, but like, fuck those guys. I used a 6th level spell on them.
Hess, what if we could convert them to being worshippers of Cluck?
Oh! Well, I mean...
And then,
I don't
whenever
know
they
about
get
that.
some adventurers, they can take money from those adventurers and donate that to the Church of Cluck.
Wait,
then
what are we
you-
talking about? The dwarves or the clerics? Oh, sorry, the goblins.
The goblins. I'm thinking that we can convince the
I
goblins to
would
convert to the
really
Church
like
of
to
Cluck.
know the halflings' reaction to this whole situation.
I mean, Uror, the paladin is asleep. He's sleeping, so.
No, the halflings.
Can you,
Yeah.
can you just...
The two people that you have, I forget, like,
Well,
Moore and Ed.
Urort and Adit, well, they don't actually care. They're like, I mean, we get treasure without having to spill blood. I think that's a win. Don't know how the paladin is going to take it.
Well, here's how he's going to take it. You're going to tell him that we converted the goblins.
No. Listen, man. You made this mess. It's on you. You tell him.
Hear me out.
Why should I
Because-
tell him? I don't know him any more than you do.
Well, we're all gonna tell him because we're all gonna have the same story. That these goblins are now worshippers of the great god Cluck.
Who?
This is
What
obviously
the
case.
hell kind of name Cluck is? Like,
No, you see, I have 16 persuasion.
yeah, and he's like, who the hell is Cluck? Let me throw
Their
a
new
knowledge.
god. Cluck
Let
is
me
their new
throw a
god.
knowledge check. He's like, you know, I have never heard of a god Cluck. It's,
But
I
they
mean,
have.
is it a minor god or like, you know?
Hess, tell us about your great god Cluck.
Well, Cluck is the only god that matters.
I think
is
the
the
paladin might
greatest-
disagree.
It is the greatest god. Well, the paladin is a bitch ass motherfucker. So
When you next ask, why can we not have nice things? The answer is because you offend the good people. So, he's like, yeah, sure. And, so what does
that's
your
it.
god do?
It calls in the end times.
So then it's not a nice god. It's an
No,
evil-
but it is the only good god in the other sense that it's cool.
So it's an evil god that will bring forth the end times.
No.
And-
It is not an evil. Cluck is not an evil god.
But-
All other gods are evil.
But say, if your god
Is
wins,
Cluck
the
evil
word
or striking
ends.
noon?
So it's an evil god, because I like the word to keep on spinning.
Yes, but you know, eventually the star is gonna burn out, and then the universe will collapse.
Yeah, but I'll
and
be
then
long
all
dead
the
then.
outer realms will
Yes,
will
but
start to
listen,
decay, and then
listen,
Then,
listen, Woody,
the eve
Woody, listen, Woody. I know, blah blah blah, religious stuff. I don't care. I'll be long dead by then. So, yeah, he's rolling another knowledge check. Like, so listen, I don't care.
rude.
Do you care now?
Yeah, you cannot use persuasion to solve every problem in the world. Like, this is a really nice roll, but no, you do not actually convince people with persuasion checks. There actually is a roll you can do, but it's a really long roll. It takes like 1 hour. It's a pure charisma check, and you get a converse, and it's a complicated set of rules I would have to go and refresh my mind on.
Performance?
That would make, I mean, you can make a really nice thing.
No, I mean, this is not the time to convert people,
I will play
unfortunately.
for you the song of
When is
Cluck's
never
people.
not the time to convert people?
And
You're
now,
a priestess, right?
yes, I am a priestess, but I also don't really like people who say my god is shit and evil.
I mean, he didn't say it was shit, he said it looks like a minor god I don't know of. And then he went with, he wants the end times! How can somebody who wants the end times not be evil?
Maybe because eternal life is a fucking torture? Have you ever looked at a lich?
No. What is a
Oh.
lich?
I'm just gonna do.
How
the
are you an
monster
adventurer?
solo.
I mean, I'm an adventurer, doesn't mean I'm a great one or a long time one. I've
Yeah,
been
that's
on the
fucking
road for months, not years.
That's fucking obvious.
Hey, wait, I'm just gonna. Okay, so I'm not awake, but I'm very curious. Like, where the fuck are these people from? We're in the middle of the mountain.
Yeah, and we
Oh.
were from Geirebecker. We came over these ruins because we thought they were abandoned, but since we looked inhabited, we were like, oh fuck it, we'll stay the night and then go elsewhere. We've heard good things about the mountains. That's full of treasure to be found, ruins to be explored, money to be had. So
Whoever told you there were good things about the mountains were probably lying.
Actually, wait. Were they happen to be cultists?
how do you recognize a cultist? Like, this Woody here clearly looks
I don't
like a
think-
cultist.
I don't
Black
think they're
robe,
cultists.
Ominous look. Maybe they have scales. on their
No.
Listen, just because they're furries doesn't mean they're...
First of all, it would be
Scalies.
scalies. And secondly, they literally are snake people. They're actually snake people.
Yeah, but
Did
like,
snake
what...
people tell you that these mountains were safe?
No?
These mountains
I don't
suck.
think is the UNT actually part of the cult? I don't
Not
think
what
so.
you. No, the scales are dragon scales, not.
Okay, thank God. All right, that changes
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Thank God it's not snake people.
Yeah,
It's
that's
dragon people.
It's dragon. Yeah,
They're a
sure.
very different beast than Dragonborn. We can.
No, this must be like they are dragon people like me. Oh, so you're a cultist as well? Oh shit.
So, with that being said, well, the turns of gods finish. I suppose it's a new morning. Everyone is ready and restored, and the paladin is like, so, did that goblin show back up again? Did you agree to nothing?
Well, I can actually explain what happened. You see, the goblins were completely innocent in this entire affair. They had nothing to do with the actual attack.
Oh my
what
God.
really happened is that a couple of horrifying warg people were directly responsible for this. After we sat down and spoke diplomacy with the goblins, we found that they were perfectly reasonable individuals who were totally fine with letting us go, and they have no intention of causing harm to innocent people.
So you're going to be throwing me a deception check, and I'm going to be throwing an insight check. So
Oh my God.
I made a 5, so that's like the paladin wants to believe.
You don't.
He
need to
really
believe
wants to believe.
He's like, I want to
My
believe in
deception
the
is
good.
plus 9.
I
My
mean,
deception is
yeah.
plus 9. I could roll a 1 and I'd still win.
Yes.
But I'll do it anyway. 24.
He's like, oh, I understand. Like, he's actually goes, I understand. Yeah, no. If it's that case, then yes, we should deal with this evil they claim to have and then leave the goblin in peace. It is surprising to find that a race of betraying backstabbers could actually try to be living in peace and prosperity with its neighboring people. But surprises,
Oh, yes, they were.
surprises are good. This is a good surprise.
Yep, we're all good people here, all of us.
Like, meanwhile, the two guys who were doing the guards with you were like looking at one another and snickering in a corner and being like, fucking dumb paladin! They no longer make them like this!
Okay, can I just glare at those two so that they don't fuck this up? And
Yeah, no,
use
they're
intimidation?
muttering it really in a really low whisper. They're like, yeah, but
Okay, I'm gonna give them a stink eye from across the room.
so
Like, don't you fucking ruin this, you two. Don't you fucking dare. Like, I just glare at them. And I hold my finger up to my lips. Like, shh.
So, with that being said, the valiant group of adventurers is ready. And
Alright, let's get rid of
Yay.
the tiny hut.
More like tiny nut.
Yeah, never make that joke again. Okay, so let's just delete that, sir.
like, you're grounded, young girl. Let's wash your tongue with soap.
Mm.
I
Probably
will hold
deserve
you
it.
down if I have to. I'm used to doing that to people.
Gross.
Everyone,
Have you guys look inside? Nah, never mind.
So, with that being said, Pose Donner, you are awake and you have recovered your
Yes.
spell slots. Yes. So, what do you do now?
Let's do our conga line formation and go to this door here because assume it says this one is the western side.
Which one?
Well, we have everybody else
Yes.
working with us right now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other people. I
Yes.
say we intersperse this. There's 6 of us. There's 8 of them.
Just to make things easier on me, they will all be going on the same initiative turn. The adventuring party, so to speak.
All right. I guess their decks will determine who goes next when they all have
Yes,
the same
exactly.
initiative. Okay,
So,
that makes sense.
they're like, we are ready to help! Us level 1s are going to be helpful!
Oh
Yeah.
god,
Oh god, they're all going to fucking die.
Yes, they are level 1.
All right, level 1s. Okay, in that case, we'll.
Well,
put
no,
Hess
the
in
level
middle
2
of the-
actually, the level 2.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
We don't metagame. We don't know what level.
Yeah,
they
no,
are.
I mean, you do
Yeah,
know they're
yeah.
relatively fresh because they don't know what a lich is.
Right,
yes.
They just
We know
started in
they're
a couple of
relatively
months.
fresh.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the smart
Let's
thing to
keep
do.
them
What we
as
do.
rear guard. That's the
No,
smart.
not rear guard,
Ooh.
because then if somebody comes up from behind, we're fucked. I propose that we have Hess in the middle of these guys, and that we have them in the middle of our conga line, so that we have the strongest adventurers towards the front, right in the middle, and all the way at the back.
Counterpoint. Fucking kill them. Leave them to die.
Fuck you, no.
Especially that godless bastard who talks shit about my god.
Now is an incredibly bad time to murder 8 people and then go and kill a bunch of werewolves. Let's be nice.
No, I mean, not that. I don't say we kill them. I just, gently suggest that we leave them as cannon fodder.
We have absolutely no reason to be murder hobos to these people at all.
That is true.
Like, these are actually the first nice people we've met. Let's try and keep them alive.
5 minutes later, they're all dead, and you're like, why? We cannot have nice things!
Look, if we manage to get these guys to survive, I know a priest that I sent to a city that hasn't been damaged yet. I gave him a huge amount of money. He can set them up.
Oh, yeah, maybe they'll run into the shit digger, too.
Yeah, maybe.
And then they'll start their own guild, the shit diggers!
And hey, you know what? We're going to be doing a really genuinely good thing and helping some genuinely nice people, which would demonstrate that this timeline isn't as shitty as it's being made out to be.
I mean, it is. Let's be honest, it is a pretty shitty timeline.
Yes, but these people are totally innocent, and we don't have to expose them to the pain of temporal shenanigans. So how about we have them in the middle of our group so that they don't fucking die?
True, I guess.
Alright, so which of them has range? Can I just, for a second, get control of them so I can set them up in a row?
So, wait, because I have to tell you which of these guys have actual range and which don't. So this one has a bow, this one is a wizard, this one has dagger, this one has a spear in one hand. Yeah, so it's just these two have ranged. So...
Okay, so... Hess, you're going to be right in the middle of our group as the healer. So that you have equal coverage of anyone.
As, like, leadership tactical fighting? Is it going to be unit fighting?
Yeah, I think this is going to be like unit fighting. So it would be Hess is going to be in the middle, and she's going to have one each of the ranged people on either side of her. In front of each of those ranged, we're going to have, I want to say, let's put Shafnium in front of one, and let's put...
So, by the way, Ravandil, you get an inspiration point if you haven't already.
Oh, Ravi gets the...
Yes.
Why?
What for?
I know. He will find out. You all will find out. But he gets it.
Alright. Let's see. Can I control these guys and determine where they go?
I mean, I can... Just give me a second, because technically they're tokens, and can I actually modify them, or do you have to modify them one by one? Just a second. I have to modify them one by one. And I cannot actually do that.
Alright, that's... Okay, let's put the guys who have melee in front and back.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so basically, who do you want where?
Alright, I want one melee member of their group to be all the way in the back.
Yes.
As rear guard.
Sanerdel takes the back. She has a spear, and she's very useful with it.
Okay, Spearman takes the rear.
Spear woman, please. Spear elf,
woman.
actually.
Spear elf, whatever, I don't care. Okay, who else is melee that can go all the way in the front?
Agnes has a shield and a sword. And he's the paladin of Amanautor.
Awesome,
Wait,
you get to be in front.
Question.
You get to, yes?
Does elf take prevalence over gender? Like, are you the spear elf or the spear man or woman?
I'm the spear elf woman.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
We actually had this conversation of, are there words for female whatever species? I do know there's like...
I think women...
I am relatively sure that in the vast amount of fantasy literature, someone probably did something about it.
Tolkien did.
Yeah, but what worked for Tolkien, maybe somebody else did something different, and you have like orcs that are actually just stocky humans, or you have elves that are man-eating monstrosities, and you know.
Okay.
Wait, are you talking about Elder Scrolls lore?
I'm talking about Dwarf Fortress, actually.
Is there a healer in this group?
Yes, there is. Gummy, holding his quarterstaff.
Okay, he gets to stay with Hess in the middle of the conga line.
What kind of healer is he?
Well, he's the only healer that matters. He's a cleric.
Great. Clerics stick together. On either side of the cleric, let's put some defenders with some range.
So
So
then
we can put.
Adit has a bow. And Gami.
I think we might be overthinking this.
Yeah, probably, but I'll let it happen. You never know.
Yeah, let's be fair.
Alright.
After all this shit we've been through, it's kind of always we're gonna overthink everything.
True.
Okay, let's put our elf spear woman towards the rear. Great. Robert, you get to head up the front with the paladin. So you're with
Sounds
him.
Sounds like something a commie would say.
I'll stand here towards the rear. I can still see you, Hess. Donner, you're going to stand here behind Spear Lady.
I'm so excited for our escort mission.
Yeah, and of
Right.
course the NPCs will walk at half your speed.
Oh god.
That's fine.
Oh,
No, that's
forget
fine.
my
Okay,
one
if
little,
they're-
flashbacks.
If the NPCs really are moving at half our speed, then the smart thing to do is to have these two.
Yeah, I'm kidding, but they will of
They're,
course
they're
be.
not gonna be moving.
They're,
half
Yeah.
the
they're
speed.
probably
That'd be
all at
silly.
30 feet.
Yeah,
This
they'll-
one and this one. This one and this one go behind Donner. We put Ravi behind those two. This one goes behind Ravi. That one goes behind Ravi. And Pause goes behind that one. So now we've got our Druid all the way in the back. We've got our Berserker all the way in the front. We have a Paladin. We have our two Clerics in the middle. We've got our Sorcerers towards
right.
the back with some cover. We've got our Bard in the middle who can double
I
as a
feel
monk.
like Donner shouldn't
We're
be at
good.
I feel like Donner shouldn't be at the back when his most important spell is a line spell.
Yeah.
In that case, you can switch places with Pause. Switch with Pause.
I mean,
because
it
then
doesn't.
Pause can actually.
Actually, no, never mind. You could just go like right over here and then zap.
Yeah.
So Pause move up a space. This person should move up a space so that one space back. One space back. So
I
we
mean,
have,
it
like,
doesn't
a
really
kind of-
matter because then you'll have to move from here to wherever you want to go. So.
Look,
Right.
we're
This is
going.
this is gonna be a
going
nightmare.
general-
Like,
This is going to be the general arrangement.
just
Let's
give
just
me.
go.
Wait, don't move. I'll move you all because I can actually link you all together and then just drag you. Like,
Why didn't you do that from the start?
why not? I mean, in this case, I can just click and drag and
Okay.
so.
All right, let's
I
just
am
go
fine
fuck up
with
some werewolves.
But with that being said, at a certain point, again, so you are in front of a closed door. What do you do?
Open it.
Open it.
So,
Open it.
So, preparing actions to charge in like a fucking Rainbow Six squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're FBIing this.
We are FBIing this.
It's not
Knock
just
that
we
door
smash the
down.
door and we just go through crazy.
Knock it down.
FBI,
We're
open
going in.
up! Bow, 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 bow.
so
Let's go.
Lights.
I asked the
Shade.
paladin. Can we post the people's names because I cannot.
What's the light situation here?
wait. The names are. Can you see it? They're under their tokens. Like
No, I'm not seeing any.
you cannot see the names of characters. Then give me a second because I did show the nameplate, but apparently.
Yeah, we
Name.
can't see them.
Can you now see the name of the paladin?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yay.
There.
Just give me a second. Yeah, name permission. I also had to put because you actually could edit the name, but you cannot
Agnes?
see. Yes.
Agnes?
Agnes.
More
Yeah.
like Agndom.
Oh, woman's name?
Got him.
His name is Agnes.
Can you include like their class or their general role in this? So like Gammy Wizard,
Gammy
Center
Wizard.
Zell, so Agnes Paladin, Bannery. I don't know what he is. A rogue, I guess.
Banner has a small sight, and he's an halfling druid.
Hey,
Oh, that's really good.
I didn't
Connor?
realize he was a halfling.
That is definitely a Greek female name.
Could be. I mean,
Gami what race is he? I know he's a cleric, but what race?
Gami has his face covered by the robe he's wearing, but he appears to be an old man. You actually spoke to him a bit last night. He was complaining about his younger wife leaving him for another man.
Oh, right, that guy.
Was probably Shafnum, yeah.
Okay, so I asked Agnes
Fredim, I think it's a no, right?
Yes? Shall I take position by your side?
At the door and letting us charge in.
Sure. I will break open the door. In the name of Amanautor, surrender or die, Heathens! And as the door opens, you charge into what appears to be an empty room.
Okay.
Let's.
Perception check.
Perception check to see if there's any traps.
Go for it.
Oh,
Where is the rogue? Isn't this supposed to be their job?
Yes, if you ask them to, but you put them all in the back, so they're like, let's.
perception.
Don't you want us to check? No, you sure you don't want us to?
Where's is this guy in front of me?
Scouting it.
This guy in front of me, a rogue.
Well, yeah, no, they're like, yeah, no, there's nothing here, everything, yeah, no. Yeah, also the other, they're like, no, looks clear.
Alright, we move in.
17. Does
Yes.
it look clear?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay,
Everyone, we move in at once.
So far, so good. Next.
Alright, 3,
I
2,
just
1, let's go.
move
Go,
you.
go, 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 go. Deploy.
Alright, we have 2 doors here. Which one
This
are we
door.
going to open? Okay, we
This
barred
door.
the other one. Barricade
Nah,
this
just-
door.
Nah, just go in.
No, first we
Okay, no
barricade
time for
this
that.
one.
No time for that. Go in.
Hey, no. Why? Okay, this has been a perpetual problem where you decide that we need to go forward without thinking or planning.
Please,
We're
let's
on a
make
roll
this
here.
as- No,
Yeah.
let's
So okay.
bar the door.
Mr. Rogue, sir, can you check out
Okay.
that other door, please?
Yes,
Is it
give
locked?
me a second.
Thank you.
Whichever door we don't take, we bar immediately.
I hear nothing from this
That's
place.
the thing, though. That one.
Motherfucker, such a low roll.
And
Okay, so can we take that one
Hilarious.
down there because that one down there is next to the wall.
And
Like,
I
it's on the
hear
border of the
little
castle.
to nothing from here too, but I am hearing a low growl.
Okay.
Low girls, everyone, low girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Arches to the back. And
Maybe move us up like 3 squares forward.
I mean, you can move yourselves. If you're,
Yeah, but we wouldn't be able to move everyone else.
yeah, but
just,
Sorry.
Okay, so do we open this door or we go for the other one? That doesn't have
I prepared that.
all right. So you prepare, so like the flame in Poe's hands just burns brightly, and well, the druid here, Banav, looks at it and goes, "Well, I'll prepare it too." I mean, I have like absolutely little to nothing, but I can try.
Okay.
And
It's a cantrip, so why not?
yeah,
There's
but
some cantrips.
yes, my flame burns too. So, Vanna is holding a flame in her hand, just like poses, and we're like, come on, so what do you do?
Alright, first we bar this door, and then we go through this one.
So you bar this door, how?
It's gonna take forever.
No, it won't. Let's just assume that
we just check the door and clear that room.
So,
Chethnium has some hemp rope. He can just use that to tie the door shut.
I have some as well.
Yeah, so let's just tie the door shut, and then we immediately move on. In-game,
Sure.
it should be like 10 minutes at most.
yes.
Now we move on through here.
So after a couple of minutes, the door is well closed, and you're relatively sure it's not going to be opening anytime soon.
Okay, let
So-
me just...
With that being said, this door is actually locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, pick the lock.
Sure, I'll do my very best.
Is it made of wood?
Yes, but
Just break in the door.
But
Do the fucking thing.
the rogue
those just
quietly
smash
and silently just has his lockpicks out and is like, "Are you sure you don't want me to just open it? I mean, it's a simple
Yeah,
lock."
you know what? You know what? You're here. Just open the lock. You're right. This is the smart thing to do.
I mean,
Do you have?
it's just
It would be
Okay,
foolish
no.
not to take advantage of the skills that we have. On
it's
the
like click, click, clack. There, the door's open.
Okay, let's go.
So, the door opens on a long hallway that ends with a warg standing at the very end of this corridor.
So yeah,
All right. First
Just
perception.
wait.
Is there anything else in here?
I do not
Yes.
see anything.
I don't see anything.
You don't? I did do the reveal area. Doesn't the door just...
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, there we go.
Ah, there's a bit of lag then.
Ah,
All right.
okay.
So I'll roll perception. Everybody roll perception. Let's see. I got an 11
Okay.
Why
How
do
do
we
we
need
roll a-
perception?
because you never know when a giant spider will come down from the ceiling.
Oh.
All right, Robert. What did you see?
True.
Alright.
I
Alright.
see everything.
So, I just...
Donner's in the back.
There
Of
it
course
is.
He can't see anything.
12. I'm in the middle. There's like 8 heads between me and whatever is there.
I will also do a perception check.
All right. I was 100% correct.
Yeah, yeah. I think we see everything we need to see.
Alright, I don't need to add you to add you because you can do the initiative and be added automatically to your turn. Just so I'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
26.
yes,
Let me
I'll just put Agnes as the turn leader of
Yo!
adventurers. And
Nice.
Take it back.
I'll roll them an
That 20's
average.
on initiative.
Yep, just as expected.
Oh, nice.
So
you want to just collapse this into us all, like we all go at once and let the enemies all go at once?
no, it's better. It's better because this way things cannot happen, and it's because if enemies go first, it will hurt. If you go first, it will hurt the opposite way. This way, I mean, I don't even have to keep track of the initiative. It's just I just need to write it down, and then here you are. Oh, how cute you are! How cute! You are so cute! You're going to be murdering them all. So
Yeah, we have to kill all of them.
So, I'm going to be revealing the map because there's a high perception roll, but do notice that the only one you actually have sight on is this one.
It's this one.
Yeah, the others, you know there are more, but of course, you don't see them. But you know there, like, there's a...
Is that the
It's the Night Garm! So,
Oh, what?
knife gun?
so, Shavnium, you're first.
What is that thing?
A Night Garm.
It's the thing we're here to kill.
So,
The knife gun, which
So-
is the first time I've heard of it.
so Shavnium, you go first.
So we can see the whole room, right?
No, you can only see this wolf here. I'm just showing the whole room because one of you did a high enough perception that you know there's more than just one work in the room.
What's the highest damaging thing we can throw down that hallway?
Just remember,
Okay,
this
can I
is
use-
actually a wall. This is a
I
wall.
have
You're not
fire
hitting the
ball.
Night Garm.
Can I use Dimension Door to teleport myself and Donner right here so that he can use Lightning Bolt to kill these two, and I can attack
you
them?
don't know where it is.
Actually,
Also, that's a really dangerous fucking move.
yeah, but also I have an idea.
The pop.
Just
Me and Donner have picked up like a combo move
more like, just
for
remember.
maximum
Look,
damage.
anything that's beyond here, beyond the pink thing, you know there's something. You don't know it precisely. So this could be a wall for all you know. Like, I showed you the room, but only because it was easier on both of us. But unless someone of you goes here and so you can see how the room is made, don't assume you can use Dimension Door and pop here, because your character might think there's a wall.
I mean, the smart thing to do would be for Shafnium to use Dimension Door, pop here, use Dimension Door again to pop back, and then report.
Yes, but if you pop here, you're already here. Why would you want to pop back?
to report.
Yeah, that's on you. Again, do as you wish. It's your turn, so...
If I do, I should take at least one other person with me who can really survive it. I should take pause, actually.
Oh.
No.
Why are
It's
you
like,
gonna
no!
do it?
You're ruining our
Just take
entire
a little
lineup.
longer to move as a unit down the hallway and blast the fuckers.
Look.
Okay,
look,
you know what? I have 5th level spells.
We have 2 sorcerers. We can throw fireballs at them.
Synaptic Static.
We have a fucking kill. They cannot go in line. We can just fucking shoot them from here.
Why did you have a kill zone here?
Exactly. Thank
This
you.
is a pretty nice kill zone, yes. They can
Okay.
only go one org at a time.
I'll cast Synaptic Static right here on the center of this creature.
And then Hayes can also cast Blood Mist or a fucking Flame Strike.
Wait. What does Synaptic Static do?
I can't remember. I think it's a debuff.
Let me just copy and paste the link into the thing. Cut. And paste. Does anybody else see it?
Not yet. Oh,
No, I don't see anything.
Alright,
see.
a creature
yeah.
with an inter...
There it
Alright.
Synaptic
That was
Static.
what I wanted to see. So... How intelligent are works, actually? Yes, very intelligent. So, yes. So... 20-foot radius centered on that point. So...
10, 15, 20.
Snap to corner. Alright.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, you do hit him too.
5, 10, 15, 20. I don't hit either of those guys, but I hit both of these walls.
Yes.
How much damage do I do?
Well, that depends. I need to do a save.
An int save.
On a... Yeah, close to intelligence save. Yeah, I've got this in the bag. Worgs are the most intelligent creatures of them all. It's like, how can you expect me to fail when I have -2 to the roll? And I did a 4 on both. Like,
Jesus.
Yeah,
Even if
they're
you did
screwed.
the plus.
give me the damage. Come on.
Alright.
8d6.
8d6. Jesus.
Plus your attack bonus. Remember.
Yeah.
No, it's just 8d6 psychic damage. It doesn't say plus your casting ability.
Yeah, it's just 8d6.
8d6.
It's a fireball the same.
Woo!
34.
34 damage to both of them.
Actually.
And we're both dead!
Okay, the wards
Oh,
are done.
nice.
We proceed forward.
So, you move or you stay there, Shafnum?
We should proceed
I think
forward.
we should stay here, I think.
I think we should only move as a unit down the hallway.
So, you prepare an action to move together with everybody else.
Yeah.
So, alright, so you will move up to as much movement as you have when everybody else moves. So, Pose, what do? You see nothing.
Yeah, I don't see anything, so the flame ball is still in my hand, and I'm gonna keep it there.
Alright.
And I prepare to move along with everyone else.
Alright. So, you hear a nasty and deep growl coming from beyond a wall. The snarl is clearly inhuman, and the steps it takes make the ground tremble. You hear a vicious, snarling voice. You kill my children! You kill my husband! And now you come to kill me? I will show you the depths of despair as I chew on you and rebirth you as my own child.
This thing bores people and then births them into wolves?
Yes,
Gross.
you get an inspiration point.
That's a bird.
If you didn't have it, you get an inspiration point, because yes, that's exactly
Wait.
what it does.
So
Its
what
stomach
am I
is its womb.
It's
What
a
am I-
lizard, though? What?
what am I cursed with then?
You
Wait a
don't
minute,
want to know, but you will. You will.
Wait a minute. If its stomach is its womb, then that means that the only way for it to give birth is for it to shit out.
No, it
more
vomits them
people.
out.
Oh, thank Christ!
Oh, 5, 6.
I don't
Seven.
think Christ has anything to do with this.
So
Yes, we drift further from the light of God every passing day.
I could have told you that.
Then let's see. Yeah, we'll go with it. I just need to.
So-
Yes,
Wait, if this, so what am I actually cursed with?
that's a good question, isn't it?
Because I thought it was a were curse, but if these guys are being vored into existence, then
Yes.
huh,
It's something else. Yes.
damn.
All right. So what happens next is that the creature snarls a set of words, and the magical darkness feels a part of. Just give me a second. Yeah. So how big it is? It's a 15-foot radius sphere. So 15 feet of radius. So it's this big, I guess. And well, this is technically an area of darkness. So you don't see anything past this.
Okay.
Fa la la la.
No worries, I have an idea.
Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Da da da. Da da. Ravendale. So you.
Shade,
yes?
can I use my Sunsort's ability to darkness because I can cast sunlight?
I mean, yes, you can. You can use sunlight to negate the darkness.
It's
What am I
alright.
gonna do?
What?
I use my Sunsort's ability. as
Yeah,
a
but you need to
person.
be in the area of darkness. So you need to use your sword and move into the darkness.
Okay.
Be a hero, Ravendale.
I have haste.
Move as a unit.
60.
Go, Ravendale. I know you want to.
5, 30, 35, 40. I have a bad feeling about this.
You don't fucking say.
Oh no.
So do you actually move?
I'm thinking.
I'm waiting. I have nowhere else to be. So
I kind of want
Alright,
to go.
I'm going to trust in my friends and their special powers of friendship save me if I fuck up. So I'm going to go.
Don't count too closely on that, alright?
Don't get vored.
Going to get vored.
Yeah, don't get vored.
Okay, so very gently, I'm going to go here. I think it's 30, it's 40. Let me check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Sunlight, and there goes the darkness.
all right.
The bonfire. And I think I see them, correct?
Well,
I
from
see
where
that
you
sword.
are, you actually don't. You actually have to walk closer. Like
Oh, why would you do this to me?
I mean, if you're not at
You
least
were over here.
yeah, if you're not here, you don't see
Probably.
them. Like
So, wait, so I'm 45 feet. I think I can move, but then I'm going to be again. But, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go here. I think I see them now, and I have a cover.
yes,
So I'm going to do a fireball.
as a rapid spell. I mean, you did double movement, so you used your action.
Oh no, I didn't. I had haste, which I casted before.
Ah, all right.
So I'm 60 feet. So I still use my bonus action, not my action.
Yeah.
I
All
can
right.
use fireball as a meta magic, which is another bonus action,
Yes.
and I can shoot it. Let's see, it's 20-foot
That's
range.
hay
If I
there.
shoot it here, yeah, the hay. Thank you. I think I can catch all three of them.
Yes.
I think you're right. That's a pretty high radius that spell has.
So
Yeah.
I'll just throw the
Exactly.
dexterity save for the Night Garm. I think he fails it. And for the two
Yeah.
guys, I mean,
It's a
they
14.
both fail it. So give me the damage.
Roll. I do not add the. Actually, wait. I also use my
It's-
elemental affinity to
Yeah.
add my charisma modifier, which is 1.
Alright.
I do not add my attack bonus, do I? In the fireball.
No, you
Okay.
don't. You just 86 plus elemental affinity.
Plus
If you
1.
go for it.
Here we go.
Alright.
That's pretty shit, bro. Can I use my experience point to reroll it?
No.
Uh,
Don't reroll damage.
By the by,
Yes.
if any of you guys get hit with a crit, like a critical hit, tell me, and I'll make that a normal hit. I forgot I had that, but I do.
And
Thank you, Hess.
so,
not yet.
Ravandil, you're done, right? You're not moving anymore.
Actually, no, that was a bonus action. I can still use my normal attack.
Point out that, like, this is the first time I actually remember that a basic ability of raging is that I have resistance to 3 types of damage, and I so far have not been hit a single time this session.
I mean,
Nah.
like,
Just means you're a good barbarian.
Alright.
so,
I'm going
Ravandil,
to
you
use
did the
my-
movement with the haste, and also, what do you do now? You also did the
And
fireball.
then I use my fireball for bonus, and I think I can either now attack or use a dodge haste action, I think it was. So I'm going to use a dodge. I'm going to hold a dodge action.
Alright, so you're dodging.
Yes.
Hess, your turn.
I will. Can I change my place in the initiative order? Like, just let my turn pass until I'm
You
right
can
before
wait.
Donner.
You can decide to prepare an action, or you can decide to lower your initiative. But the one you lower stays low. So
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'd like to go to just before Donner.
actually, I'm not seeing donors in the turn order. Now that-
Yeah, he's 10.
Show up for
So
some reason.
wait. I'll let your
I got a
turn
10.
and put 10 in it. So this way I know you're there. So descend.
Cool.
So let's go down, down, down. Alright, so your new initiative has becomes 10. Alright.
Yes, but before Donner.
Alright. I'll put you at 11.
Okay.
So with that being said, it's
Well, actually, is it okay? Well, I really need to go right after. Well, right before Donner, and not before
that's fine.
Agnes.
That's fine. You go before. You go before a donor and after.
Technically, everyone who's on the same initiative, I think they can choose when to go.
It depends on how much they have of dexterity, but in this case,
is
yes,
it
you go.
based on-
You go
okay.
before Agnes. So
At this point, I'm trying to figure out: do I stick with like march forward as a unit, or do I rush forward individually to try to meet up
Because-
with Ravendell?
Well,
the thing is,
the
marching
thing is-
as a unit requires you to wait until Agnes' turn, because Agnes has the 10 and it's the slowest one. So when they move, you all move because you prepare the
The-
action to move with them.
The thing is, we don't really need to hold like this single line formation. We just need to hold this general shape when we fight someone, like
Agnes moves
stretched
forward.
out, right? So
So,
go ahead
sorry.
and move. Go ahead and move, dude.
That's my normal move. Do I need to actually dash forward anymore?
It depends.
Well-
What do you want to do now?
What do you want? Yeah, what do we want to do?
Have anything that I intend to do other than like dash myself like get myself forward to Ravendell and guard?
I mean, technically, you could attack from where you are with
Why
a
would
javelin.
I want to do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just giving you options.
Wait, can I attack? Can I attack anything from range right now?
That's the thing. Like you can actually see the creature from where you are. That's why I'm telling you. You can attack the creature from range, and you can maybe attack the two guys behind it. But the creature is at 40 feet from you.
Okay.
So if you have some range that is 40 feet, yeah, you can. That's a miss.
Okay.
That's a hit, but you're between 20 and 60. So I think it's the normal, or is it the range where there's the disadvantage? Just give me a second. Ranged attack.
I forget the differences between these two things, so
Yeah, no. Because there's like the minimum, then there's the sweet spot, and then there's the disadvantage. So... Alright, so if it's beyond the maximum range, you automatically miss. So it's not beyond the maximum range, it's in between. So I think if it's in between, ranged attack. Yeah, monster might shoot blah blah blah. On your guy's target. You can't attack beyond this range. Have two ranges. The smaller is the normal and the larger is the long. When it's beyond the, you have disadvantage. So yeah, you basically would have the 18 and not the 26 with the hand axe. And
does that hit?
That's the question I'm going to look for. It actually does. You hit it.
Hog.
So you realize that as your hand axe slams into the tough skin of a monster, it actually bounces off, leaving just a small nick behind.
How many?
Okay.
How much HP does this guy have? Because he's taken 31 damage at least.
Who knows? Still alive.
Oh, it's probably just it's a really tough monster, probably.
So, with that being said, after Robert's turn, if there's nothing else, it's up to number one guy, who looks at the situation and goes, yeah, I'm gonna go hit him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done. I'm like, get closer to me. I mean, get closer to me. I wanna hit you with my sword.
You're just staring at me from one space away, so like, I want to hit.
Yes.
Like winded right there.
Yes, I want to hit you. Why are you so far?
He's just panting. 1 second.
Yeah.
Lungs.
So then, Hess, it's now your turn.
Cool.
So,
This dude's this dude's still alive. I will. How far? I can go to like here, and can I see him from here? Yes. Donner, it's time to do the 1-2 punch.
One punch.
Either with a fireball or like, or a lightning bolt. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I will go to here,
yes.
and I will use my channel divinity, which is Path to the Grave, and I will target this guy.
And you will...
This guy or this guy?
This guy.
Alright.
Until the next time he's hit by any attack, he has vulnerability to the damage.
Alright.
And then I will also cast a Ghost Sword on this dude. Let me just find that. Spiritual weapon. Do I hit with a 22?
You do. I mean, what exactly were you expecting it to be if it didn't? So, this one...
13 damage to this guy.
You could still move a token of a spiritual weapon. You left it behind, but...
Did I?
Yes.
Where is it?
I mean,
Oh, right. No, I got it.
So...
There.
Yeah, well, just find it a nearby square and... Alright, so it's 13 damage. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, Donner's gonna have to stand in front of Robert in order to get a clear line of sight between
No.
guy
That's not necessary with the fireball.
Oh, you're using fireball.
Yeah, that's...
Oh yeah, just fucking
it's the same
nuke the
damage.
room. Yeah, just nuke the room. Go for it.
And I have another.
So, well, Donner, what do you do?
Fireball centered there to hit... Actually, oh wait. Hold on, so I didn't see that guy in front. Can I hit all 3?
Yes, you can.
I don't think
20 radius. 20? Well, if we go here, like 20, 20,
I mean, that's
That's
20.
actually 25.
Yeah.
So right here, you cannot hit all of them now.
It's like,
Okay.
if you throw it here, no, yes, yes. So,
I'll hit the back two.
so you'll hit the back two. All right.
Yeah.
So,
So it's a dex save on both their parts.
so the Night Garm. Come on, boy. I fail. Yay.
Oh shit, he
That's
takes
what?
double damage.
And the other guy fails too. So give me the damage. I take it fully.
Burn them all.
It's like, burn them. Leave none behind.
Oh, 26. So that's 52
52
damage to this guy.
So the Night Garm is still alive.
Holy shit.
And the other guy only takes 26, which is the maximum anyway, but he's still alive too. So the Night Garm just looks with hate in his eyes, like Ravadiel can see the hate. More! I will chew you whole, and you will become family, who will never disobey me. So,
Family is overrated.
now it's technically
But one
the...
of us will disappoint you.
So it's technically the adventurer's turn, and so now everyone who had the prepared action to move moves forward. So it's going to be
All right, rejoin with the main
5,
group, I guess.
6. So 6 to be sure. And then, well, let's see. I moved 6. The paladin will then move 3, 4, 5, and he's done. This guy 1, 2. He'll try for a crossbow bolt because why not? He might actually hit. He hits.
This guy, right?
Yep, he does.
Watch how many of these fuckers die, and the rest of them become like hardened adventurers.
So, the second level rogue, I think, has a sneak attack, but I'm not sure.
I mean, we're hardened
Yes, it
adventurers.
does.
You don't see us
Sneak attack
complaining
first
about
level.
it.
Yes, yes, yes. I just don't remember how much damage it actually is. 1d6, I guess. Or 2d6. Well,
It goes up to the 10d6, so it increases by 1 every 2 levels.
so 1d6.
Gosh, look at how much
Yeah.
you've grown. You went from
So
not
then
wanting
it's
to have 6 people in the party to being totally fine with having a 14-member party, where 8 of them are NPCs. Some different
Yeah, but they're going to
Christ.
quickly die. I mean, they're not going to stick around for longer.
No, well, let's not. It's fine if they
You
don't
say
stick
that,
around for
except
long.
like,
But
you-
can we
okay,
not
here's the
kill
thing.
them?
I don't like that it's Alter Fia that you are going to say they're going to die. We are determined to do something to protect them.
Yes,
We
that's
will,
fine.
we will protect them. All he's saying is that they're not gonna last long.
No, all I'm saying is you're not going to be sticking around with
Like,
them.
how many
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
levels are they going to get?
None.
Not enough.
None.
Like,
to make the shit bigger.
so, this one
Look,
is
if they get
here,
carried
and
through this if they get carried through this dungeon,
they can
they're
do
not.
nothing. I mean, they could all move once more, but if they do move and they do nothing, and we're like, we have to keep to our formation as we were instructed, and we're like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, this guy has a long.
Actually, will keep them safer than anything else currently.
Well, the guy with a longbow, which is added, attempts an attack. He's a ranger. He will manage. He fails. Phew!
Oh,
So, they moved, and now it's the last fast man's guy. Who goes, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! But that's it. Doesn't go further.
wait. Are there? Is there another one here? Because I see 3 dwarves.
No, that's just 2.
Oh,
At the 3 and at the 12, that's it. Then, Shafnium, it's your turn.
Alright, hey, pause. Do you have any, like...
Your voice just went down a lot, Shafnium.
Yeah, you're kind
Very
of quiet.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I accidentally knocked the mic down a little. Okay,
Oh.
so pause.
Mm-hmm.
You have any good ranged spells?
Moonbeam.
Why do you ask,
Why
Shafnium?
do you ask? That's the only rate spell I have.
Well, what I'm thinking is that you can cast Moonbeam, like, right here, plug the hole so that they can't get through, and then I can cast Dimension Door and start teleporting some heavy hitters over here, and attack them from behind.
Or
We fire
we can
stuff at
just
them.
lock ourselves down in this hallway, have them stuck in a moonbeam on our heavies, and we lob artillery at them.
That works
Alright.
Instead
too.
of
I like that.
letting Frank to do.
I mean,
Okay, in that case.
One of those involves individual heroism.
In that case, I will. Oh, I'll cast slow on this fucker right here.
So, slow on who?
On the big guy.
So, it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Da 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 da. Yes, it is a wisdom saving throw.
And
Is
then...
it a spell that convinces them that they have to move half the speed?
An effective target speed is halved. It takes a
And I
-2 penalty to
fail! So I'm also slowed! What a nice day to be a knight, Karma, this is.
You know
Okay, and I
what?
still
It's
have
kind
my
of amazing
attack.
what we're able to accomplish whenever we actually do stay in formation and then level debuffs at the enemy.
Oh yeah, and then I'm just gonna use my attack to take out my sling and fire a flask of oil at this guy's feet and see if I can knock him down and keep him on fire.
Thank you, Chef. I could use it.
So, you throw a flask of oil and fire, alright.
Right at his feet. Ideally, it would be slippery enough to make him fall, and then it would ignite because he's presumably still on fire.
Like, I have no fucking words. Like, I don't know what's gotten into this creature and into the whole system, so he takes 4 damage of fire, and he's actually goes down on all 4s.
Okay, so he's slowed. He takes double damage. He's on fire. He's injured horribly.
He's on all 4s, yes! And you realize that actually being on all 4s
Oh right, he's a wolf boy.
doesn't make it worse for him. You kind of think it makes it better.
No,
Well, it doesn't
that's
matter.
the question.
Pause,
Are they
moonbeam
knocked
this
prone
fucker.
or knocked on all 4s?
Yeah, no, he goes down on the ground, he slips, but then the oil burns, so it's no longer slippery.
I'm
And,
so tempted to do a lightning bolt.
I mean,
Moonbeam 'em.
it's
You can
your
use the
turn,
moonbeam.
pose, do whatever you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, just fuck them up.
You're a druid. You kind of get to choose from whatever spells you want to do from the list.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes.
No, you need to prepare them first.
Constitution save. Alright. Come on! How much is my constitution? It's a +4. I can manage this! Come on!
Well, he's also slow.
Oh,
so
I
he
mean,
has
I
advantage
swear,
on everything.
I think that this is all. So,
That's a crit fail.
you realize that this clearly means that when it's my turn, if I'm still alive, I will probably do like 2 20s in a row now. It's.
I mean, if we
that's
kill it.
I mean, he's still alive, so.
That isn't how statistics works.
Let's move the moonbeam on top of this fucker.
Ah, wait, you did the moonbeam on the 2 dwarves, not on the.
I can't see shit.
You're right. If it's only where you see it.
Look,
Oh.
it's remember, this corridor is what I can see.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
no,
You hit
that
these
makes
2
sense.
dwarves.
So wait, I
Yeah.
have to remove.
And we've now blocked up the space, so even if if it can get to us, it's gonna be in the moonbeam, no
So
matter
I'll
what.
just
Exactly.
roll
Okay.
for the other one. Then the other. Well, then wait. It was they just have 0. So.
Hey,
it's
wait, does
fine.
this mean we're gonna have Ravendel, Robert, and Agnes all like
The
bunched up?
second
in
one
areas?
actually manages to half of the damage. So
Probably.
one takes full damage, which is 18, and he dies. But the other one just takes half and is still alive. So now it's the Night Garm who has been slowed. Now, do I have like a will save to just on his turn? It can use an action or a bonus action. Blah blah blah. Attempts to win the roll of the 20. A creature at the end of its turn. So I still have an action or a bonus action. What a sad, pitiful life, man. What can I do? Ah, yeah. I can do this, actually. Well, he who wounds by dimension door by dimension door shall be wounded. Dimension door. Hello!
Motherfucker.
But I'm literally done because dimension door takes me an action, and so I'm done.
I see what you mean about they're all gonna die.
I mean, in effect, I cannot use a reaction.
Yeah.
I can use an action. Yeah, what?
I cannot use counter spell to deactivate it if he tries it.
It's an innate ability. It's innate, so it's not a spell. It's just one moment is there, the next is behind you, and he's like, "You damn bastards! I will remember this." So
Oh,
the thing is, I did use dimension door, but what is dimension door? Is it even if it were a bonus? It's an action, so I cannot attack after using dimension door. So I'm here, and that's literally it. Ravendale, do your job.
It's dead.
thank you. You're exactly what I want. I'm going to cast Fireball here, I think.
I was like, I'm going to cast Fireball straight into the middle of a party because who the fuck cares?
Here. Don't you see what I'm pointing?
Yes.
Okay,
Where?
Please,
Here?
please.
Launching a lob of fire out of your hands, or is it saying there's going to be a fire from there?
I just want to. Where is the best podcast? I think
It's a bright streak flashes from to a point you choose within range, and it blossoms with fire. A target takes
Okay,
a
so it's like you throw out a streak of energy, like an arrow of energy,
Yeah.
and it hits a place and explodes.
yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
So it basically flies through the faces of everyone watching, goes past them.
Yeah.
I'm going to escape.
I'm gonna love how much experience these adventurers are getting.
They're like ping, ping, again the level, ping.
It's fucking boost. What we're
So
doing.
let me roll my dexterity saving throw. Yay! I failed. Why do I do such bad rolls?
What was it again? 68 or 88? The fireball.
6. No wait. 8. This.
8d6.
Yes, 86.
Okay. Roll 8d6. Oh come
So,
on.
so still alive.
He gets double
Motherfucker.
damage. Remember.
No, he doesn't get double damage. He already was wounded.
No.
Yeah, that's
Still
not
on the turn from
He's vulnerable to.
No, vulnerable only lasts for the next attack.
Yeah. So he's no longer double
Okay.
damaging. So.
not turn.
Okay. Five.
That would be insanely overpowered.
So he's standing there, this poor nightgown, wounded, burning, and he's snarling, and he's
I
like,
still have my fucking attacks.
Oh, he's behind all of us.
yeah, he has
Yeah.
dimension door.
And Ravendale
So-
has a bow.
Yeah. So.
Can
let's
you
see.
manage it, Ravandil? Can you actually strike with a
Yeah.
bow and win?
Do I manage, Shade?
You do hit him.
So okay. First I roll the attack. Then I roll my 1d8.
All right,
Fuck, I forgot to do the other.
all
I want
right.
to roll my Hunter's Mark, but I didn't do it.
Well, it's fine.
Mark is a 1d6, right?
So
Yes,
In
no, it's
fire.
fine. So, as the creature is burning, bleeding, slowed, Ravandil tenses the string of his bow, takes aim, and fires. And as he does, the wind kind of makes his blonde hair breeze, and his smile is glimmering like the true hero he always was. And as it strikes the back, the creature slumps down on the ground dead.
Nice.
And
Alright, so he finished that
And
thing.
as it dies, you see that the dwarf that was there screams an unholy scream of pure pain and grief. Mama! And then it starts to melt into a puddle of flesh and fur until it
Ugh.
evaporates away, leaving nothing behind.
There's a
Fuck.
great deal of what the fuck that is taking place here. What happens to this guy?
Which guy?
This guy.
Where? There's no
This
guy.
guy.
There's no one there.
I still see a dwarf guy.
No, he's not
There is
there.
still a dwarf there on my
I
screen.
see. I also see a door.
Then
there.
either I am lagging. There's nothing there. I guarantee. I'm not seeing anything on my
He
screen.
looks like a dwarf.
There's
I
nothing.
see him too.
I
Guys,
think
I
it
mean,
might be a
I'm-
connection.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Urist coming back from the dead to smile.
Maybe it's just one of those.
Fortune.
Just
Maybe
there's
this
nothing
is
there.
failing.
So-
It's a ghost NPC.
Yes,
that's
it's
there.
just trust the DM. There's nothing there. Trust the DM.
We don't have reason to trust you.
I have never lied.
That is true. You've only obfuscated the truth.
Yeah.
I have never lied. I always tell you guys there's always a very simple solution for any problem. But
Yeah,
I don't point
murder
it
and
out.
kill.
Okay,
So-
guys.
As the battle is over, Agnes looks back towards Ravandi and goes, "That was a great shot! You truly are a hero! I hope to one day be as strong as you!" And everyone is like, "What?"
Try
The
not to
fuck? This was a fluke.
I'm just
No,
like,
don't let him
I'm
have
just
his moment.
grinning at Ravendil and I'm like 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, this was
totally gave you a
amazing! Like,
bloody hug.
people are all like clapping his hand, and that was amazing! The fireball, the bow, the everything, the finesse of the attack, everything was like, it was amazing!
Everyone, I'm sitting back trying not to cry.
Yeah, everything was so amazing. So, well, I guess we're done here then. The threat is under control, the beast is defeated. And I guess...
Ravendil, roll to see if you're grappled.
Okay. Okay. I roll athletics as well, right? Oh,
You can roll athletics or you can roll acrobatics, whichever one's better for you.
Okay, I'm going to roll. Oh god, what are you going to do though? I'm worried. I'm going to roll acrobatic. Yeah.
Oh, you're just like,
You're not escaping, you're like...
He's still on a high, but he's not as like angry, out of control, murderous. So he's like, you are up in his arms, being like your short little. How tall is Ravendil?
He's really tall. He's so 190.
Oh, you're talking in meter. I can't. I'm in feet, so I need to convert feet to meters to figure out how tall.
Oh, meters.
It's like
It's
that's
Chas-
like 6
Chastity would be
something.
about the same height, wouldn't he?
So-
He would be about the same height.
Bose and Hess, you do hear some kind of whining from beyond the door.
FBI, open up! Ba, 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 poof.
Actually,
Now, this...
Oh no.
Like,
Robert
this
was
would have
like
gotten you
93.
in trouble, but these are just puppies. So you're safe.
Are they really puppies?
Yes, very really I mean, they could be alien face huggers who will rip
Are
them
they-
to
are they
shreds.
wolf
Words?
puppies or are
Are
they
they
wolf
word
puppies?
puppies? Are they intelligent puppies that speak baby speak?
They are intelligent work puppies. Who's
Hello.
I'm gonna dub this one.
like they just now imagine that they are staring at you like cats would stare because they believe themselves inherently superior even as children. So they're like, "The fuck are you babying me, woman? Where is my food?"
Very cat-like dogs.
Exactly.
Hello.
I will try to win over the heart of one of them.
Give me a diplomacy
that's-
check.
Animal handling or
It's well, it depends. The druid can decide between diplomacy or animal handling. You will have to do animal handling, Hess. Sorry.
Yay. What's diplomacy?
Oh, that's
Diplomacy an actual
So
thing?
now let's see. Now Hess manages to convince her puppy to love her. Now let's see what the druid does.
Oh no.
Let's see. Another throat death coming right up.
Wait, you said I can choose between animal handling
Oh,
and...
diplomacy. Yes, it's your
What's
call.
diplomacy?
diplomacy is
Persuasion.
probably persuasion.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh no, definitely animal handling.
Let's see. It's going to be. It's going to be.
17.
Oh yes. Imagine if it was with disadvantage. But yeah, no.
Oh
So-
god.
You manage to convince your own puppy to look up at you and get fed by you. So just remember, you actually see that Hess's puppy loves Hess more.
Aww.
She's clearly
Hess-
better at this than you.
Hess throws
Smells
out
like chicken.
Hess blows a raspberry at Paws.
It's because you're
It
a cat.
smells like chicken. That's why.
Yeah, actually, the work puppy is looking at Galio with gleaming
Actually,
eyes of
I
don't-
intelligence.
I don't want this puppy anymore.
No,
I don't want this puppy anymore.
the puppy
Fucking-
is following you. It's
No.
Kill the puppy.
I tried
Kill
to
the
sweeten
puppy
up
and
this
name it
puppy
fast.
by giving him some food.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
puppy will follow you. So, like, this one is following Hassan staring at Galio, and he's dribbling saliva as he's following. It's like,
Okay, I will try to teach my puppy that no, you do not eat chickens.
chickens are friend! Don't sleep with one! Galio, where are you, Galio?
Chickens are friends.
Well,
not
if
food.
you raise it with Galio, it decides that Galio is part of the pack.
Yeah,
And
but
then it
also
attacks
also it's work, so I'm not confident
Well-
how much they can actually.
Well, now, to be honest, I will not say something like, well, everyone, since they're born evil, will stay evil. I'm not saying that. I'm going to say that since their nature is evil, you're going to be having to do some harder than normal checks to handle him. Like, I mean, a hippogriff...
well,
I think it's going to be
that's
that they
okay.
have a higher level of aggression and selfishness
Exactly.
than other species.
I mean, that's okay. Hez's born nature was also to be evil.
Also, just remember, it's not going to be like you fail one roll and the puppy eats Galio. But you fail 3 rolls in a row, it might get eaten. That's the thing.
Okay.
So it's like, it's not one roll fail, the puppy kills Galio, oh my god. But fail 3 rolls in a row, it might.
Puppy warg.
Yes.
Let's call it. What's a good name for a warg?
Clock
I'm gonna call it
So-
Sebastian.
Well, anyway, I'll reshare the treasure list for those who weren't here before. And, well, so that's it for today. So,
Okay, now we have to deal with the fucking goblins not giving us the shit and having to kill all of them.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
yes,
see.
next time.